Yo, smash that like button, smash that like button. It's your boy Trisha News, man. See Hood to be on here in 1 minute with us. We got some good stories, some good topics tonight, some good things to talk about. Man, everybody get active, man. Share this live. Make sure y'all share this live, man. This Trenches News, man. Make sure y'all follow the new page, Trenches News 3837. Trenches News 3837. Appreciate it, man. Shout out my boy Made Man, man. Shout out Made Man 1994, man. Shout out Money Mike. Shout out Made Media Magazine, Kaya Baby, Juice Crew, Ray Duck, NC. Who else? Who else we got? Who else we got? Said Made Media Show Crates. Um, everybody, man. Tally G, got all that, man. Shout out all y'all, man. Shout out my boy C Hood, man. P Block Slime, what's up, my boy? Shout out my boy Eddie Kane too. Mob Head, what's up? Shout out Jordan Mob, man. Shout out Grandma UK. Shout out to everybody, man, who rocking with me, man. I'm rocking with y'all, bro, too. Just let y'all know that, man. Good evening, Angel Dickinson. What's up, man? Shout out to everybody, man. Drop where y'all from so I can get y'all state a shout out, man. Y'all know the 3 minute rule already. Drop where y'all from, man. Let me shout out y'all state. Shout out Kaya Baby. Seeds Grow, what's up? Shout out my boy Hustle Man 365, man. Prince J. All right, we're gonna start off with these states real quick. We got Columbus, man. We got Columbus. We got Chicago. We got UK, Manchester, man. Shout out P Block Slime, man. Seeds Grow. We got Jacksonville, Florida up in there. That bitch very dangerous, man. Main 904. We went down there. Tally G, Texas. Juice Crew, what's the word? He said. OMC in the building, man. Shout out OMC, man. Sean Ward, shout out Sean Ward, big supporter of mine. Always support me, man. Shout out Sean Ward, man. Shout out Washington D.C. Shout out to the whole D.C. and the whole B more, the whole DMV, man. Philly, New York, New Jersey. Shout out Lil Yup, Queen, Lotus, all y'all, man. Everybody around that, man. Texas, um, Atlanta, everywhere, man, everywhere. Shout out to all y'all, man. I got Hood on this joint. Shout out my boy Hood. What's up, Hood?
What's the word? What's the word?
None. You came right on time too, man. Hey, y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all share this live, man. We finna get into the topics, man. First topic we getting into is the Young Thug brother, man. The Young Thug brother. Now, when Gunna had pleaded guilty, man, everybody looked past that. The guy with the 3 life sentences, who said he was with 3 different groups, which is 21 Savage, they shit. He said he was with Lil Baby 4PF, and he was with Young Thug now, Slime Life, YSL. And he said that they was a gang and all type of shit way before Gunna copped out. He said that. So Gunna copped out once they heard all that shit, plus what the DA told him, I figure. And then 3 more people copped out. Well, Young Thug brother copped out. And I want to know what y'all got to say about that shit. You hear me? Does he go in the same book, or do you think Thug wrote him a letter or told him, man, go ahead and get up out of here, man? Somebody got to be out there, bro, because hey, look, it's safe to say, man, I hate to say it though, but it's like the shit that Thug face, they trying to put all that shit on Thug, bro. Everything. The shit that happened to Nut, they trying to personally put it on him, bro.
Yeah,
Like, and then they promise parents justice, bro. The DA. So it ain't looking like he coming out that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, his ass most definitely fried. What's that shit? You know how you fry bologna and you trying to poke that hole in that
Yeah.
motherfucker because it stick up in the middle, man. Now you got to stick a fork in it. Might as well go ahead and stick a fork in his ass, man, because everybody got them cooperating except him. So the person who don't cooperate usually get in trouble, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so
Like, after you would think like, all right, look. He gave up on us. It's still 27 of us. But when it started getting down to number 19 and shit, come on, man, cop out, bro. Come on, it ain't no rocket scientists in this shit. Niggas trying to go off what the street saying. Oh man, he copped out. He told you know what I'm talking about, man. Fuck that. You got 10 kids, fam.
Mm-hmm.
You got 10 kids, bro. Just right your wrongs. What you did.
It's time. It's time to get. You got 10 kids to get take care of. Least this way you can goddamn it know how it's set up. You'll have you an out date. You'll be able to. All right, I could probably set this up and do this and put this. You see what I'm saying? Then your money will probably be unfrozen. You know what I'm saying? Your people that need help and all this shit, man, that's out there. You'll be able to help them again.
Right,
Sometimes,
because
you know what
with
I'm
his
saying?
money frozen, with his money frozen, if he get found guilty, then that mean what they gonna unfreeze him when he in jail for him so he can go to commissary?
After the case over with, they'll unfreeze it. Whatever he owes, they'll take it up out of that shit and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they can't take his money because they threw that drug shit out.
Oh,
So you can't.
the right.
Yeah, so they can't take his money.
So nothing their mama have to file the silver.
Yeah, they'll have to do that's why they need the conviction to say that he did it. And if she do that, if they do that, then he able to nut their mama, file for some money and shit, emotional damage, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That you could file for uh and the shit like that, like with a lawsuit. Especially if this man could.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Hood. That's what I was trying to say, Hood. What Juice Crew said. They'll take his money because it was used to fund the gang and the criminal enterprise. Where Hood go? Hood, your mic muted. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Nene? Can you hear me? Oh yeah, that's Hood. That's your mic. Hey, yeah, that's what I was thinking though. Hood, yo, I can't hear you talk, bro. Oh, Hood muted this shit. Hey, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Juice Crew. I was thinking like they gonna give him the money and they saying they put him through all this shit just to give him his money back. Yeah, they saying that he ain't coming out of there. They just said they ain't offering him. His sister said that his people. They made a statement and was saying that they ain't offering Young Thug nothing, man. He can't cop out for nothing. Everybody else can go home, man, except him, man. That's what they basically getting down to, man. Now that they telling everybody go ahead and just cop out, bro. Come home. You might not do. You might do 20. You might do 15, but just go ahead and get out of there, bro. You seen Casanova, what he did. Casanova got up out of there. Casanova wasn't playing. They showed him the tape with him shooting in Miami. He got the fuck up out of there. That's what real niggas do trying to get back home, bro. Ain't no nigga trying to keep. How you gonna try to get out the door and you know you did that shit? Ed, some of the shit that they accuse you of, you done did. It's just in my mind, knowing that all right, they throwing out all this shit. I'm finna cop out for this other shit and I'm gone. That's only about right to a criminal. You back down, Hood?
Yeah, I'm good now. Yeah, though, but I was saying though, when somebody do some type of harm to a family member or somebody, you know what I'm saying, you dealing with, even the killing a family member, you can sue them people, family, for that, and it's 9 times out of 10, if they convicted for that, you can get paid, especially if they got some money. You know what I'm saying? Off of shit like that. So Thug, Nut Mama, and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? They most definitely they most definitely them can pursue the case if he got that conviction. So that's why they pursuing that for that conviction so high on Young Thug right now. I couldn't get I found the people who did it, and I put some money in your pocket for the pain and suffering for all these years. So as long as she get that conviction, Fannie Williams, her promise came true to the family. She want to stand on her word. So that's why she going so hard on Thug. And she offering everybody else time to go home. But
Hey, she
shit.
getting them niggas time consider served like I bonds, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
All you gotta do is gonna be down to the last person. Everybody else done already. So you might as well. What you gonna do? So this is where we see it. If he gonna be one of them, man, I ain't never telling no nobody type niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or man, fuck that shit, man. It's time to come home, man. Everybody else done told. Might as well be time for me to go on here and let it out here too. But by the time he do that, guess what? He gonna have to do a long bid because he done played with these people too long.
Oh yeah, hey, another week of playing. Oh man, he gonna be enough of. He gonna do a quarter, bro.
And
A
then
quarter is a lifetime, bro. He gonna at least do a quarter, bro.
I give him 1 month until he get his discovery back. I give him 1 month till he get his discovery back, and he find out who all really telling and what statements being made and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I give it 1 month. If he ain't got it back already, but you know what I'm saying, with the new discovery, it'll have if Sergio Kitchens got to come in and make a testimony. It'll have all that shit in there. You see what I'm saying? So I give it about 1 more month, man. And that ain't it on who telling. It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that done told. Just watch what
Hey,
I
hey,
said.
that's what I'm saying though, right? What's the difference between Gunna and what the fuck his brother done did? Cause Shorty then got up there first. Shorty came out before any
Ain't
one of them.
ain't no difference. Ain't no difference. They did the same shit. Them niggas did the same shit, man. All they So it's not no difference. So what you gonna disown your family now?
Shorty say he still ride with his brother. You hear me?
But his sister said, "Stop claiming YSL. Get the fuck away from us. Y'all ain't family no more." So will it be forgiven? Cause shit, you know, black motherfucker. I know motherfuckers, black motherfucker mad cause Keisha ate my Subway sandwich I left in the refrigerator. Ain't talked to her sister in 5 years. So you think a motherfucker really overlooked that? You gotta look at shit like all this shit,
Hey,
man.
hey man, I ain't never seen a nigga with a burglary get that much that probation time on there. They was just
I'm,
handing
I'm
out
trying to
probation like
tell you.
big meals, like Happy Meals, man.
9, 10 years probation. God damn. If you cross the motherfucker, do a jaywalk, your ass be booked. It's just like you swipe throwing a cigarette on the platform.
Yeah,
nine
bro.
years probation. You go in that bitch, they booking you. You see what I'm saying?
You
Hell
can't have an
no.
argument with a motherfucker or none. You get a trespasser. Your ass a violation, man.
That's
That's crazy.
crazy. Shit, you might as well, goddamn it, did what you had to do, goddamn it, before you slid to that motherfucker. For real. Before you cooperated, shit. 9 years of probation, a long time, man. That's enough to
Yeah,
make you change your life.
yeah, that's too long, bro. That's too long. And you know
And by,
they ain't gonna
by,
be
the,
able to smoke a shit.
by the time you finish that 9, you'll be done found God. You feel what I'm saying? On everything.
I know Young Thug, like, man, my little brother. I know he better been a bigger brother and told his little brother to get up out of there, man. Go ahead, get up out of here, little bro. Like, you gotta be a real nigga, bro, to be like, man, we gone. If
Like
his little brother
everybody,
would have
yeah,
stayed with him, holding hands with him, he was gonna be
unless he hit
dancing
him
with him
with
in
like,
prison.
look, unless he hit him with like, man, everybody else told, man, ain't no need for you to be up in here, little bro. I made this. If he go ahead and be on some boss shit, I'm gonna take this time. You go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually he gonna have words and it's gonna come out what he had to say. Something gonna come out with him. His statement gonna eventually come out, and we all gonna hear what he got to say after this shit. You see what I'm saying? And not through third party, through one of them. You are being This phone call is being recorded and monitored. You
Oh
see what I'm
man,
saying?
the
He
one
gonna come out with a statement. about how niggas did him. You feel what I'm saying? I can get that's guaranteed, and you could take that to the to the bank. Goddamn
It,
it.
hey, that's what I think. I think Thug thought that too, man. Cause I think he thought he was the John Gotti, bro. Niggas got money, but then they thinking they just gonna skate and skate and skate, bro. Like, no. When they finally get your ass, they gonna nail you. You remember the Wayne shooting? Thug or what's the name? Remember they was trying to indict them? They ain't get indicted. They let them slide on all that shit. His homie went down for that shit. He came home. He was like, shit, I can't do no another 10 piece. Fuck that. I'm guilty on everything.
Like man, he worked in that. He went that bitch like man. I I already just came home from doing 10. What can I do to where I can stay out here? They like, well, you know what you can do. He like, shit. When do y'all need me to do it? I'll be the first one. Fuck that
It's
shit.
it sounds like they only wanted to know was YSL the game. That's the only thing they really wanted to know.
Yeah.
Is YSL the game? Did you see them commit any crimes, man?
Yeah,
You
and
gotta
about the
cop
crime.
in order to cop out. You gotta say yeah in order to go home.
hmm
That
You
shit.
go,
That shit.
you go right out there in front of the judge. You stand there. They talk about what you charged with, and what they offered you. They get to talking in front of the motherfucking lawyer and the judge and shit, man. The judge asks you a couple of questions. You answer them. The paperwork has already been signed when he came and hollered at you in the bullpen before you stepped to see the judge. You see what I'm saying? So before you go in front of that judge, you be knowing that all this have to be done and said and talked about in front of there in order for you to walk out that door. That's just like if you got damn it say me, say a motherfucker get bumped, right? And I go in front of the judge. I've been locked up for a couple of months. Now they trying to offer me probation. They gonna tell me in the back before I go in front of the judge, like, oh man, they offering you probation this many years and this whoopty woo. All that. If you agree to that shit, they gonna walk out there, talk to the states, come back in there with paperwork for you to sign and all that shit.
Hey, they keep on talking about. Hey, Jay Jones said Thug could turn around and on big names like Birdman them, man. They don't want no Birdman them. They want motherfucking Baby Dirk and 21 Savage next. They don't want no little. They don't want no fucking old ass Birdman.
Yeah,
Birdman already. What he gonna go to jail for? Robbing the motherfucker from their contract?
yeah, Birdman, he most definitely got out the streets and started taking niggas' money and shit in the motherfucking the rap game. So yeah, they most definitely want the new up and coming young artists
Now he can give
that's
up them and
rapping all
probably
this
come up.
shit. Yeah, they got Lucci. Y'all still got to think. Do Lucci is Lucci offered some type of shit just for maybe possibility with the possibility of telling some more
No,
shit
I
because you
think
know
I
they
think Lucci
already
I
tried
think
to.
Lucci going down. They putting I think Lucci I think he going down too. I don't think they want him or a Thug on the street no more, bro.
Yeah, but you never know what they offer him. Just off the strength of they already tried to stab you and kill you here. You think you're gonna stay alive? They're all in here. Then please, man, put me somewhere safe. Goddamn. Well, just tell us what you know. And bam, he get to cooperating. Now he done got a couple of years off his. He got 2 years, took off a 15-year sentence. It wasn't worth it. Go ahead, do your shit, man. Go to court. I mean, go do your time. Ain't no need to tell on no motherfucker. You did this shit, nigga. Tell on yourself, get your shit, and get the fuck on. You see what I'm saying? Be a man about the situation, man. Stop wasting time. Niggas got kids you got to get back to. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that nigga Thug got more kids than anybody in the game. God damn it, on
Hell
some
yeah.
real shit.
So you know they need you.
Hell yeah, they need him, bro. His baby mamas and them
How
look like
how old is
motherfuckers straight
Thug? If
crackhead.
Thug go do a 5 piece right now, you think he'll be out and still be relevant? Pooh Shiesty just went and did his bid. You see what I'm saying? He got that shit out the way.
Oh
Quick
yeah,
and fast.
precisely. Hey, look. Cause that's a smart motherfucker. When you know you ain't taping, if you know you go to trial and they talk about life, oh no, I'm up out of here. I'm up out
Yeah,
of here.
yeah.
Cause if they came and got your ass, man, they got what they got the evidence, man. They ain't just come get no motherfucker off. Oh, come on, man, we seen you do it. They come get your ass a year later, 2 years later, man. They know something about
36. He can come home at 36, possibly 34. Go in that bitch and do goddamn it 3. Come home with 2 years on parole. Plus, no, it's all type of programs he can go in there and do. So he go in that bitch and do 2. Come home on parole. Got all type of songs and shit. You see what I'm saying? Move in your community that you done started. Get that bitch up and running. And start getting back into the things. Life goes on, man. That's one thing about jail. When you go to jail, all that plan is kicking in there. And gang them shit, some niggas gonna do that shit.
you. Oh, he
But
gonna do it. He gonna
but
be in that bitch.
but
I
a
could see
real
him
nigga
catching
gonna
more Ricos in jail than he
a
caught on the
real
street.
nigga a real nigga gonna come with a plan while they in that motherfucker. So they can be like, man, I got this when I get out, all this shit. They gonna sit down and get their mind right in that bitch and come up with a plan. That's why I be some niggas that come home from jail and they take right off. Them be the niggas who came with a plan. But the niggas who goddamn it get out and then go right back, that's what the niggas who was in that plan and wasn't thinking they was wasting that time. They wasn't being rehabilitated. You see, one fish, two fish, knick knack. Nick, that niggas be fucked up though. G, instead of getting their mind right, man, they be
That nigga, I could
bullshit.
see him. I could see him going to the joint for 10 years, and then they get them on another hit. He said the hit said motherfuckers who the cop the plea deal. Rob Gunner, I can see him on there. Yeah, rob his ass. Oh,
For
there
real,
they niggas
cuz.
just don't stop, bro. I'm telling you, niggas just don't stop. They think they get slicker. The whole time, the CO who gave you the phone, they gave you a top burner.
Yeah. See, the plan is to trick you, brother. If I could trick you, brother, I can beat you. And that's the plan. You feel what I'm saying? These niggas be you gotta start talking like these niggas, man. They be under the act. I'm keeping it real with you, man. Go do your time, man. Get home to your family, man. If if them niggas, hey, I got the perfect song about this shit too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Hey,
Nene, pin that for me, man. I got the perfect song, that pressure, man. With pressure on your ass, them niggas gonna tell on you. You see what I'm saying? I made a song about that shit years ago, maybe a year ago, and it's happening right now, man. For
man,
real,
God
for
ain't gotta
real.
move out no motherfucking country.
Who
What he
said he
moving
got?
out? What he moving out the country for? Shit, he got 4 other motherfuckers who gonna have to move out with him, right? Them the shooters, according to the affidavit. Shit, they gave the shooters probation this time. They gave the nigga with they trying to get the money, nigga with the money all the time. But the shooters and all that, they gave them probation already, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they gotta be the shooters if they was in a Rico. Oh, they think they in a Rico shit. They would have picked up the rest of the motherfuckers out on the street. Who gonna go against Shorty there? Who gonna go against Lil Sly? Ain't nobody running up on them. Oh, they probably was the one who's protected Thugger them. You see Shorty who got the 3 life sentences. He said, hell no, they coming in here with me. God damn it, they been misleading me since I was 10 years old.
I don't like. Hey, yeah,
was
we a
was
gang.
21 Savage with you? Yeah, he was with me and Lil Baby and all them. We
Yeah.
shot dude at the club. Hey, that nigga on bullshit, hood. You hear me?
Ain't that enough to get them indicted? That's enough
Hey,
to get
hood.
them indicted.
Once Shorty said that shit, I see why Gunna copped out. Cause remember they told us that like a month and a half ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they told us a month and a half ago. And Gunna like, damn, this little nigga say he with all us. I probably gave him some money. Fuck that, I'm copping out before he bring up my name. On everything, bro. He already said he getting on the stand shit. Shorty say he done commit all the murders. He the one who stabbed Lucci too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so he credible then. He stabbed Lucci. He done killed
So
3 motherfuckers. He
he
done
was
get 3
already
kids.
locked. He was already locked in. So this how you know he a part of that case. You feel what I'm saying? He a part of one of the witnesses and stuff. Probably if he got damn it, trick and do some more if the trial needed, they'll knock some time off his sentence for that shit.
Yeah.
That's
Cause
a
I ain't heard
confidential
nobody
info.
talk about him, Hood. Ain't nobody taking consideration of the gun and shit. Nah, we ain't talking about the caps either. I ain't the caps ain't we ain't talking about the caps. We talking about with this shit. Ain't nobody can take in consideration that the nigga who got 3 life sentences already said they already said he coming to trial, he on the stand. He said he killed 3 motherfuckers and Young Thug and them sucked them off on everything. I would have copped out too after that shit. Oh,
Yeah.
this nigga. Hold on, I've been on the hit with him. Oh, I'm copping out for that 5 years.
Hell yeah. Ain't nobody look at that shit like that and looking at it like that. Dude that's working.
Oh
He
yeah, he
one of the
shot a
main
cop too. That's
motherfuckers
what he
that's
shot.
working.
He shot a police officer, bro. That's why he ain't never get out of jail. His ass, shorty shot a police. He shot a police, a girl, a kid, and some more shit. He was out there doing the shit.
Hell yeah. That's a wild situation to be in though. Like, but that's what happened when you want to be in gangs and shit though, right?
Hey,
When you
Keith,
want
yup, you sure right, Keith. They need to lock your bitch ass up too for trespassing on my motherfucking page, nigga. On their thing.
to
This motherfucking page is out of your time zone, nigga. Call off those Keith. Fuck old, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You fuck up, I report. Everybody know that. Young Thug better take a deal or get booked. I would have been copped out if I was Young Thug. He sit in court like he John Gotti, man. I don't know
y'all
what's wrong with
motherfuckers
him.
be 12. Yeah, wow. This is called analyzing the situation, you little young dumb motherfucker.
Hey, you can't even cop out. You a snitch if you cop out, bro. That's fucked up. You hear
Yeah.
me? You a snitch
Yeah.
if you cop out, bro. Like I can't just cop out on I can't just cop out for what I did because I know they finna fry
Nope.
us. So if you
Nope.
got a hood,
You know
so
why?
if you got a nigga hood, it's safe to say if you got a hood, 2 stubborn ass niggas who like we going all the way. You hear me?
Yeah.
But you might got 3 niggas like man, they got us red handed, bro. We ain't got on no mask. We ain't got shit on. You hear me? And we
Yeah.
in 4K. So if a nigga saying still taking the trial and you see what is going on, what the fuck? Like this society is bull. This society is backwards than a motherfucker, bro.
So what that go to show you? Work by your motherfucking self, man. Don't
Hell
all that
yeah. That's
gang
hey,
shit ain't
commit a
about
crime
nothing.
by yourself. Commit that crime by yourself so you won't be the nigga they tell on.
On life, nigga. Cause look, if I go to court, I get locked up for I done served an undercover police officer. I can't tell on nobody else. Cause I did this shit. So if they come to me and be like, oh, you got probation, we want to give you probation. I'm not fucking up nobody else's case by me taking probation. Cause I'm only on this motherfucker by myself. Now, if it's a Rico and I be like, I want to take probation, now I done put a hole in the case because I done sit there and took a plea, admitting to the I did some shit. Now I'm making it look like
All
this
right,
game.
okay. I see what you saying, Hood. You make a good
Yeah,
point. You make a good point, Hood. I'm gonna say 6 names real quick. Ray, Tom Tom, Ken, Bob, Hair, and and Timmy Tiny Toe. I'm gonna say them right, and then what you just said. I'm just picturing what you just said. Like it's gonna be a hole in the case. All right, we all on the case together, and they show us all in 4K the same shit, and they show us all this shit. And they be like, "Oh man, if you cop out a snitch, hey look, hey your honor, hey look, I need to huddle with my co-defendants. We gonna huddle up like we in a motherfucking huddle in Bears field. Hey, look, nigga. Hey, look, it's 4th and 1. Hey, we finna go down. They got us on 4K. You seen it? You seen it? How many people agree I seen it? Man, I seen it. No, man, we going all the way, man. I'm trying to get back to my bitch. Hey, Yana. Hey, look, I cannot. Hey, my co-defendants ain't want. They don't want. Hey, look. Hey, you 3 step up front with me. We did it. On everything, bro. Like that's just simple. Cause you know hood, like I know. It's niggas in Cook County Jail. You done seen it. Niggas know they smoke and still go to trial.
Mm-hmm.
Know they smoke. They got the murder weapon. They got 18 witnesses. They got you calling home threatening witnesses because you know they got them. And now you still take the trial. Like, fuck no.
And they gave you 25 and you ain't even take it. Instead of 25, now you got 55 to life.
Hell yeah.
You see what
We
I'm
ain't take the
saying?
15. Now we got 90. Fuck that. You nigga go by yourself. Well, I guess I ain't no real nigga then. On everything, bro. Cause I can't see no nigga taking 90 knowing that they guilty on a 15. Like, that's something that's 15 years, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know that you guilty on this 15 years, but they saying they gonna give us 90. Come on, man. You gotta be out your rabbit ass mind, bro. You gotta be out your mind, bro. You gotta make it make sense, bro. Some things you gotta make it make sense, man. And that, hey, that ain't making sense to me, man. You telling me if we know we smoke and you got one nigga, just one nigga, he trying to be a real nigga to be like, oh, I stood up on all 10. Man, you better bring your ass down off all them 10, nigga, one by one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, on everything, nigga. Cause we gone.
Facts, nigga. Right. If I got the chance to get that's fucked up. You get a chance to get probation, and then you take the probation, and they talking about you snitching. You dropped a dime. You feel what I'm saying? Because you, goddamn it, was trying to get home to your family. Yeah.
No, you ain't even gotta. Hey, look, you ain't even gotta hide no more. You ain't even gotta bring it to a nigga testifying on everything. That's the whole thing about it. Hey, look, bro, was that us? Was that us? Did I have on the yellow jacket? Did you have on the red one, the blue one, the yellow there? Okay, that's check. All right, did we run past the lady and smack her, throw her on the ground, and take her purse? And then we all went in and started doing the Dougie. Oh yeah, that was us. All right, then we copping the fuck out on everything, bro. It's common sense. It's common sense, bro. Now, if you was wrapped up like a mummy and all that shit, oh man, we going all the way. That ain't us. If all us was wrapped up like we was in Sudan, they ain't got nothing on there. We going all the way, bro. But if we weren't wrapped up and they got the cars that we did it in, and the cell phone that we called the nigga from the crime scene, man, we just got that nigga. You know, all that shit, bro. And they got that on, man. I'm copping out, bro. Some things is just like something you gotta use your head on, bro. It ain't about being a real nigga. It ain't about none of that, bro. It ain't about like you trying to get home to your girl or your kids, man. It's about being smart, bro. I'm gonna take 15 years for what the fuck I did, bro. Anything else, that 90 ball is frivolous.
Man, no motherfucker trying to sit there and have to go do all this time.
Man, them lawyers fucking them, man. Them lawyers know what they doing, man. They go milk that shit knowing that this nigga finna get hung, bro. And there's black lawyers with Thugger. And they just ain't gonna keep it real with him, bro. Like keep it real with the man. The white boy, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna suck every you gonna suck every blood dime out of young thug, nigga, out of his bank account. That's the only thing you gonna be sucking. He talking about I'm gonna make sure I fight for him to every drop of blood. Nigga, his ass guilty already, bro. We could see it.
He got to accept what he gets. Accept that. Deal with it. Accept it as a man.
Duke
And
say he took 12. I could have took 8 years with 2 strikes, or went to trial and took the 12 with 1 strike. Hey, Duke, you a smart ass nigga, man. On everything. You a smart nigga. You 12 with 8 years with 2 strikes. Hey, I know some thirsty niggas who would have just to get out of jail. They would have took that 8 years and 2 strikes on everything, bro, and been they stupid ass back in jail 2 weeks later, man. Hell yeah, you gotta cop out on something, bro. Like the game, that's what the game made to be, Hood. Hey, Hood, how many
yeah,
times you went to trial, man?
no.
Hey, how many times you been to the joint?
I've been to a joint 2 times.
Exactly. How many times you been to the county?
Shit, about 15.
How many
Goddamn.
times you went to trial in the county?
No.
Exactly. Nigga, how many times I been to the joint? 7. How many times I went to trial? It nothing. I'm guilty. All right, hey, what? How many times I got? Oh, 3 at 50. I'm gone. 4 at 50. I'm gone. On everything, bro. Ain't no extended time. I ain't giving you a chance to say none of that. I ain't giving you a chance to read my background. I'll take 3 right now on some real shit. Cause once they get to reading your background, oh, he got this and this and this. And if you got any domestic in your back, your ass fried. They hang you like a murder, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take a black out with 2. I'll take a black out with an 8 piece before them 2 strikes added on. They sound like they on some YouTube shit in California. They giving niggas 8 years and 2 strikes. No, come on, man. You got to take off them strikes, dog. That 8 years enough, man.
Yeah, that the strike shit. If Chicago had strikes, boy, motherfucker would be. If they had the strike system and shit like that, motherfucker would be fucked up out here, man.
Oh yeah, bro. If they, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. That's what they need to bring to Chicago, man. Since they, hey, look, hey, look, the best thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That frisk, that stop and frisk shit. That shit was the best thing that you could have had to help to protect the community. Even though, you know what I'm saying, but since they took that out, since they took that shit out, now you got to bring something else in. You got to bring 3 strikes out for these little motherfuckers. These little niggas on house arrest boxes. They taking their house arrest boxes on hijackers and shit now. That's how they got caught. 2 little shorties got caught up north. Nigga had his house arrest box in there. Aluminum foil on that motherfucker. His house arrest box was on the and plugged up in a van that they was riding around in. Oh yeah, the one dude made it to the Mexican border with his band on.
Oh shit! I would have cut that bitch out.
Yeah, niggas be trying to do the aluminum foil lick though. If you put it,
Oh
yeah,
man, I
yeah,
know niggas that I see niggas popping up outside at night. How the fuck they man aluminum
yeah.
foil?
That's how I was
Y'all
doing it.
crazy.
We was doing the aluminum foil lick hood.
That's
Oh, they say
crazy.
put aluminum foil around your shit, bro. You could go anywhere. Motherfuckers got life for start stealing cologne. Oh yeah, bro. I seen the nigga who stole like $65 worth of clothes on his 3rd strike. They gave him life, bro. A bald head OG from Compton, bro. I'm like, damn. I ain't never going to California. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's nuts. It's a lot
Chicago
of
do strikes. Chicago do strikes. It's called arbitral. Man, you got to do a whole bunch of shit to get an arbitral. You see how many times these little motherfuckers just got caught with 80 pipes. They got out before motherfucker they went in. The fuck you talking about arm habitual? What arm habitual what? Yeah, you once they sit you down, they gonna hit you with the arm habitual. But man, look, I ain't seen no arm habituals get hit yet. On everything, these little motherfuckers steady getting out. Every time they kill somebody, every time somebody killed, and this facts what I'm saying. Every time somebody get killed in Chicago, all you gotta do is watch the news. He was just he got caught with 3 guns this year, and he's back out on the streets. And before he killed this person, every time on the news, bro, just watch the news. You gonna see. Them ain't no motherfucking armor, bitch. They this shit is played. This shit is planned. They let motherfuckers out to kill for real to wipe each other out, bro.
hell yeah. Them 60-30s. You gotta be
Hell yeah.
you gotta be
They hit
super
niggas like
drastic with them.
they hit niggas like us hood with armor bitches. Us and
Mm-hmm.
other motherfuckers older. Man, I ain't seen not one little shorty get hit with an armor bitch yet, man.
All right. And
Everybody I know got an armor bitch. They 30 or better, bro. They hitting them. They hitting us with the armor bitches. Let a nigga get caught with a gun. Let a big Dale get caught with a gun or something like that, bro. Like they trying to fry. They trying to fry the older motherfuckers. Really, you hear me?
Yeah,
Like some shit
that's
like
what it
that, bro.
seemed
Shorty them
like.
get caught with 10 pipes, they back out, man.
That's what it seemed like arm habitual for though. Like, oh, this motherfucker get old and he's still doing this shit, man. We can hit him with this and go on here, get him this amount of years and get him gone.
Hell yeah, bro. The nigga who killed the Latino dude, Bix, Puerto Rican, who killed the what's the name? He was in motherfucking about Sterling when I was down there. Oh, that thing, bro. He was in about Sterling Hood when I was down there, bro. The man just came home and killed the three people. He walked up to them and killed them like he was in Iraq or some shit. He shot dude down and went and stood over him, blew off his face, bow. Ran around the car, hit old girl in the head, bow. I'm like, damn, dude, he acting bad out there. Killing innocent motherfuckers just cause you got kicked out of a party, dude. That's some weird shit.
Oh yeah, but that nigga, he had just got out. He ain't even been out that long, and he gone right back in. Oh, everything. You talk about dude that they wanted him out the party, and
Yeah.
he shot everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they wanted him about the party. And goddamn it, they telling him just leave. He standing there, but then he just opened fire, bro. Hey, look, dude could have got low, bro. Dude who he shot and killed the first, man, he could have got low. His stupid ass standing there like he Hercules or something, bro. I would have got low. Soon when he shot the first time and missed, I would have got low.
hmm
Like that shit was crazy though, bro. And them two kids who got killed at the high school, bro. They got killed at the front door. Soon when they walked out the door, Shorty was right there with a mask on, like the Reaper. Like that shit sad, bro. I don't care if you Latino or none of that, bro. If you a kid, I'ma take up for you, bro. I don't give a fuck what race you is, bro. It's my concern. Cause if a motherfucker do that, he'll do anything. He'll do it to my kids. I ain't never thought about going to no school and doing no. If nigga told me, an older nigga, if he ever told me, hey man, hey Shawty, I need y'all to go and kill dude about it. Man, you better get your goof ass on. Better take your hype ass on everything, bro. For real.
yeah, they ass be tweaking, man. Yeah, it's safe to say, man, you gotta watch how you moving out here, though, man. Cause you never know what the fuck niggas be on, man. You see they niggas making videos, pulling up to police cars and shit, and they pointing their guns at the police cars and tinting windows. They on live doing shit like this. When it get like this, y'all know we living in a fucked up time. Of course
Hell
they gonna
yeah.
change the laws to let motherfuckers out of jail. These little niggas, oh man,
Hey,
these niggas
hey,
crazy.
hood. I'm glad you just said that. I'm glad you just said that too. Did you see the video with these little motherfuckers, right? They sitting on the block in the car. Then next thing
Yeah,
you know, the police coming to cut them off and everything. The police on the hit. You hear me? The
yeah,
police, hey, look, these little motherfuckers, come on, the police coming. Jump in the car, go around the police, go on the police chase. And not only did that, these little niggas going live. We left, you been fucked, CPD.
yeah.
And not only that, bro, that was a live that they did that on. They
And then
made
they
sure they
did the
screen
video.
recorded the video and put it inside they fucking video, bro.
Stupid.
They made a whole video. They video got millions of views, bro. They took the video, that Instagram post. Hey, you recording the video? You recording it? You screen recording it? And then they put it in their new video. I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, niggas crazy. And the song weak as hell.
The song weak as hell. Them niggas got 80 guns in the car with them.
Hey, they was out the window with the demos at the police, like
Hell
nigga,
yeah, they was out
ready
the
to
window,
bang
bro,
down
with
with
a
the
Draco.
like we gonna finna take y'all there. This shit. That's if that's how it's gonna be in January.
Hey, we don't need,
Shit.
hey, fuck that, man. I'm finna get out there. I'm finna go to the
Man,
Capitol, bro. I'm
you
finna go where
can't
the
get out
governor live
there.
at. We don't need CPD no more. Send them military, bro. We don't need CPD. After I seen CPD, just sit there, three
Yeah,
cars
yeah.
right there, and then you supposed to chase, bitch. They up Draco.
Nah, you know they ain't why they shit. Fuck that. They probably only had regular Glocks. They ain't had no motherfucking and pistols and shit. They ain't had no big shit in the trunk.
No, they had a Drake.
Short, yeah,
Man,
I'm
them
talking
niggas
about
had a Drake.
Shorty them had a Drake, not the police.
Oh no, yeah, the police ain't had shit.
So that's
The
probably why
police
they
ain't
ain't
had shit but
chased they
them
ass.
little revolvers, man.
Yeah, I ain't chasing them niggas. Them niggas, shit, fuck that.
Hey, hood, I wouldn't have never thought about doing no shit like that. You hear me? Hey,
Hell no.
we would have fucked around and jumped out the car and locked the car and walked off. You hear me?
Yeah, them niggas wild. They wild
Shorty
as
them
hell.
taking no high speed deal and they recording it, bro. Like, what the fuck? It's one thing to do it, but to record yourself and tell another nigga screen record it so we can go to the video shoot and put it in there. I'm like, damn, they don't give
They
a fuck.
they knew they was getting away and everything, or they was ready to take it there. Ready to take it there.
Nah, fuck that, man. We need the army, goddamn it. Let the kids play, goddamn. Let the kids really play
Yeah,
on some real shit. If
let
they
the
bring the, hey, they bring the army, it ain't gonna be like you think it is.
yeah, let the real little kids play, man.
Hell
Cause
yeah, let the
it's a
kids have the
certain age
basketball courts
bracket.
and all that shit. Let
Yeah,
Washington Park open back up. The city is pretty as hell, bro. You got the DuSable Museum. You got the army. You got the little army thing where they used to have the parties at. When we was in high school. You got motherfucking Hell Franciscan used to bust on the Hell Franciscan used to bust on the weekends on 49th and Cottage. Man, the city pretty as hell, bro. You got a lot of shit that's happened that the Harold Washington Cultural Center on 47th and King Drive. You got all this good shit on the low end, but can't nobody go to it, man. On everything, cause 10 motherfuckers. Some real shit, bro. Bring the army. Let motherfuckers want to play outside, bro. My mama say she tired of sitting in the house. She tired of can't good got to leave the Bud Billiken parade early because the police done left.
hell yeah, man. Time. It's time. It's time for a change, man. All that other shit ain't working, man. It's time to take it to
Hell yeah.
drastic measures, man. There's too many bodies, goddamn me, dropping that shit. That shit ain't working, man. So do something like this, man. It might not be beneficial to y'all, but it's beneficial to the kids, man.
What is the quietest block? What is the quietest block in Chicago? The quietest block is in the High Park area, the Higher Park area, where ain't shit gonna happen at. It's Louis Farrakhan shit. Ain't nothing happening right there. Them people standing outside on guard and everything. You ain't gonna rob nobody because they gonna chase your ass down. Them through the Islam people ain't playing. His block, I say the safest. I say you could park on the side of that motherfucker and sleep in your tent, and ain't nobody gonna rob you or nothing. I guarantee. Anything else about Obama crib, once you step out of Obama them shit, cause you can't go on his block cause it's 40 off. But once you step outside, it's all danger zone, war zone. So you step off Obama block, a kill zone.
Mm-mm.
Obama don't even fucking be there. He be everywhere else besides that motherfucker. Yeah, that's their crib on public record.
Yeah, see. Yeah. Hyde Park used to be a decent area too.
I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah, High Park used to be. Man, we used to go to the movie theaters at High Park, Kenny
Yeah.
Ribs, all that
Yeah.
shit, bro. Man, you can't even go to High Park. Going to High Park, boy, it's like going to downtown. Being downtown, bro. You would get killed. You would get killed, bro.
They most definitely do got the little movie thing over there.
Yeah, they had the movies over there. It's a lot of shit in Chicago. You had the checkerboard lounge with all the Buddy Guy and all them BB King them used to play. It's a lot of shit in
Yeah.
the rack, bro. It's a hey look, that theater's supposed to be open on 79th. What's that's called a hood?
The Regal. The
The Regal.
Regency.
Man, we got a lot of shit that can't open cause the bullshit, bro. Motherfuckers don't
Yeah.
want to invest nothing in
That
Chicago cause the
motherfucker.
bullshit.
And I believe it was a couple of motherfuckers that came to Chicago and threw events at that motherfucker. Like that be a
What's the
spot
name
where,
own it? What's the name brought it? Kanye West brought it.
yeah.
He brought the motherfucker. He ain't doing nothing with it. He owned it though.
Mm.
Him and the partner group. Him through his partner through his company or whatever. He owned that bitch though.
Yeah,
You
that'd
got a
be
lot of shit in Chicago though, bro.
yeah, that'd be a dope place to throw little like events and shit, man. People come there and when they used to come to Chicago and do tell jokes and shit, they used to perform there. Yeah, a lot of shit closed down and ain't open like it used to be in Chicago.
Hell yeah, back.
Chicago used to have a lot of shit you could do, man.
A lot of shit, bro. He say Big Dale say he went to a motherfucking pop concert of that thing.
Hell yeah.
You hear me? Like we gotta lay our city beautiful though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's beautiful as hell, bro. And it's just that I what measures do we take? All right, we done tried it for the last these years. The drill scene, like I say, motherfuckers had the drill scene for 12, 10 years, ain't got no money. None of the drill, no drill rapper was successful, bro. Got no millions of dollars. No drill rapper, bro. I think Ruger probably the one who got the best end of the stick out of all everybody who been rapping since 2012. At least what he could show, what he's showing us shit, he done got more money than what they done touched.
Yeah, they ass. That drill shit ain't about nothing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, none of them niggas
That
got rich,
that
bro. I'm just
that's
tired of
a
the shit,
step
bro. I was in the
besides
street.
her. Hey, nah, besides Herb and Bibby, but we ain't talking about them cause they been in the game for a long like Herb, Bibby, Dirk, and them and Keith all them been in the game for a long time. So we gonna exclude. We talking about this new drill with all
Yeah,
the
this new
super
drill
killing,
shit, bro.
with the new super killing shit like this. How it's going, man? At least Shorty and them had some type of music and shit, Duck and Black and rest in peace to them and shit, like songs when they was coming out that you could if you don't even if you don't fuck with it, you'll be like, oh, that shit was kind of nice. You see what I'm saying? This new shit, man, is
Hey,
terrible.
yeah, when they first came out, I could agree with that too. Lil J and them had also arrogant, 10K.
Yeah.
Like they look, they can make songs that can without talking about killing. Them little niggas can make songs without talking about killing, but they fed into the shit because killing is a killing. Who want to hear about point? Who want to hear about the revenge of the nerds? It's like that type shit. Who want to hear about the revenge of the nerds? If I'm telling you some real shit, you don't want to hear that. But if he telling you how he seen five motherfuckers die, he the lick right now until he run out of all the dead people
Hmm.
on everything though. Oh, drill is over with, man. Drill is over with. These the little crumbs that they got left. You could tell drill over with. Just look at FYBJ Main. Look at King Yellow, which is smart. I ain't got no sneak dissing against them. It's smart. If you know that you ain't making no money in that field, it's only right that you come to a field that's making money that you figure that you could benefit off of. Nah, the only problem I say with J Main is, you know what I'm talking about. The niggas are straight Giznoofy on everything for real. Like when I was out there on the block, he's a goofy, bro. When he did come, it'll be like at a funeral or something like that, bro. He'll be out there, or he'll be out there. But when Mama tell him to get in the car, it was over with. We was out there all night. We ain't had nowhere to go. If Boosie wouldn't let us in our house, shit, we all sleeping on somebody's porch in the hallway or something. Eberhard, St. Lawrence, in between some shit. You hear me? On
Yeah.
everything, bro.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, he a mark in the dark, bro. Straight mark in the dark. He fancying this shit on because he getting that little money. So it's a Bascon Oblock. But really, the public don't know that. Oblock, Oblock, and 63rd, the Calumet Bill, all the BDs who he saying is BDK to all them his cousins. So it's safe for him. So why is he saying this shit? If they catch J Main, that's his cousins. You hear me? But it ain't the same as Duck getting got. Billionaire and them getting got. So what the fuck is we need you on our side for if we know you ain't gonna get touched, period? You hear me?
Hmm.
Go and sit your Clarence ass down, boy. When I found out who his cousin and family was, I'm like, nah, he ain't hang with us. He ain't hang with us. He ain't hanging around us. Oh, everything. Motherfuckers sending text messages. You hear me? They talking about slide or anything. You hear me? Niggas like him would do it. Whole family over there. Nigga can say BDK all day. But if you hear a nigga say, man, we finna go and slide on him, and that's your cousin, because niggas don't be knowing he got a big family that's from the other side. A big ass family. A lot of the girls that you see walking around 63rd, that's his cousin them. Memo them they cousin. I mean, not Memo, Lil Steve them they cousin. Well, Memo they cousin too, shit. Might as well say. But yeah, though, man, we got to do a lot better, bro. We got to do better in life, bro. We got to want better. We got to stand on business, bro. Like when I was reading my paperwork when I first got in the game, bro, I ain't gonna talk about the paperwork and the laws and all that shit, but I'm just saying, just getting you a detail of the shit, a little detail. When I first got in the gang and I ran my paperwork, I comprehended it, understood it, and everything. I even went further to learn about, I'm talking about who had created the lick, who had created. When I say lick, I mean not the literature. I'm talking about who had created the whole organization, what it was about. I'm talking about, you want to learn about all this shit. You want to know who you represent. You want to know who you saying on and all that shit. So I went further to do it. You know what I'm talking about? And I comprehend everything. And it was about protection of the community, respecting the old people. You see women with groceries and shit, you helping them out. Hold on. Before we start playing it, let's help these ladies upstairs with their groceries. You hear me? Shit like that. You see the kids coming home from school, you move the fuck around. Ain't no drugs being sold, no weed, no guns being pulled out, none of that when them kids get out of school. Once you hear that fucking bell ring, it's all operation stop till the kids get in. Even if it's wartime, bro. It could be wartime. When the kids get out of school, ain't nothing happening, bro. Nothing happened. These little motherfuckers coming to the school now. So now you gotta say, we gotta stop saying, oh man, we gotta have patience. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna get better now, bro. It's gonna get worse. And fuck that. You gotta get on their ass. And I'm willing to jump on their backs for this shit. Call me what you want. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But hey, just let you know that I save more lives than these motherfuckers who talking about that shit on everything. You hear me? That's all that matters to me. I'm saving more lives helping by talking about y'all ass, getting on y'all ass, bro. Than fucking then who gives a fuck if you say, oh, he talking about our business. You 12 too, nigga. You record this shit. You gave me something to talk about on everything. How the fuck would I know you was in a chase or something like that if you ain't put it on your page, nigga? On there, I ain't scared of these little motherfuckers, bro. On
Facts.
everything. They play retarded, I can play retarded too. But I ain't gonna resort to violence.
They
I'm just gonna
can't.
get on your ass until you trick yourself off the street and get the fuck on, bro. Cause they ain't gonna they gonna keep on killing the kids and all this shit, bro, until we all stand up as men. Like we ain't having this shit. We can't even sit outside without the law lurking around. Who the fuck want to be outside on the block and the law keep on just bending? When we see the law too many times, we gone, bro. We gone in the crib. But yeah, though, man.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what we got to stand on, y'all, though. We got to all stand on it, bro. We just got to stand on it. I ain't saying you see Ray them outside with no gun, walk up to him and try to unarm him with no shit like that. Nah, I ain't telling you that. Don't lose your life like that, bro. Don't lose your life like that. You know what I'm saying? But far as they fuck up and all that shit on YouTube, I know how to get to them. They fuck up and I report, they be mad than a motherfucker. Them little money mooning motherfuckers, they hate me. They hate the fuck out of me. Oh man, you always reporting. Hey, look, you always doing stupid shit, nigga. When you robbed your homie and it came across my radar that you robbed my little cousin, nigga. On there, I'm on your ass, nigga. I ain't gonna get off your ass until you finish crashing. Cause you gonna crash out. Any nigga who walk in Oblock, we just gonna rob them and take their chain. They on live telling us what they gonna do. So now I'm supposed to just sit back and just let you keep on making verbal threats to civilians and tourists who walking around. You really could get a fucking bag if y'all use y'all head. Hey, tell the security at the security booth, hey, look, from this time, ain't no walking around just walking in here with cameras. You gotta have a wristband. If you want to take a tour, what's the name gonna get you on the tour? It costs $500 to take a tour. They supposed to been hide a bag in old block. Let me in Oblock and help you little niggas. I'ma get y'all a bag. We gonna turn one of them cribs into a podcast and the rest of that shit. Hey, look, y'all got a tourist attraction in Oblock. All y'all gotta do is charge everybody who coming through the gate $30, $40 a ticket. Hey, look, you wanna come in? We gonna show you. We gonna show you where Vaughn lived at. We're gonna show you where White lived at, who he was talking about in Demon. Then we're gonna walk back here to OD crib and T Roy and them where they grew up at in the house and Zell Money and them. Then we're gonna go to Chief Keef house. That's a fucking tour, bro. You can get paid off this shit. Just listen to Trisha's news, man. I'm telling you, hey, look, I got dreams and hopes, bro. And if I could help y'all stop that shit, I've been telling y'all this for a year about my idea. But y'all don't want to take my idea. So now I gotta get on your ass until you come back at me with something, then you crash out on that thing. That's all to it, bro. Hey, but look though, y'all could get some paper though. Y'all can have some real paper in O Block, bro. By just doing that. Y'all already got the gates up. Y'all already got the security on everything. Have somebody, hey, look, doing this time to this time, ain't no shooting, ain't none of that. On everything. We doing tours.
Hell yeah, y'all already got celebrities and shit coming. Talking about they
Yeah, they
checking
already got
in and all
celebrities
that
coming in
shit.
everything, hood. You hear me? K Michelle, them and all them nigga, they was supposed to check a bag off that. And then look, then this another money lick if I was over there. Hey, look, you know what Von Moore at? We putting up one of them steel bars like in the United Center around Von shit. You want to take a picture, nigga? $10, $20, nigga, on everything. You want to take a picture after 5 o'clock? You on your own. You risk getting shot and whatever. I'll put up a sign. After 5 o'clock is very dangerous. Risk getting shot on everything. You might want to pay this money early on some real shit. Ain't nobody gonna get robbed. Ain't nobody gonna get robbed if that money coming in. See, that's what y'all don't understand. If a nigga getting some real money, he ain't got time to be robbing nobody. Ain't no nigga gonna let no nigga fuck up no operation once they see it come in. Damn, folk, we just checked 40,000 in 2 days. Who gonna let something fuck up that? They gonna shoot him in the back of his head. He gonna be like Lil Yummy on everything. He try to pull some shit. Niggas gonna come together as a coastal note, as a fucking coastal note and be like, oh, we gotta get rid of him. He fucking up our operation. He's still on that bullshit. I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Facts. Yeah.
On some real shit. That's the idea though. I just gave y'all $1 million idea. Somebody in O Block, one of you grown ass niggas, pick it up, bro. Y'all got King Von crib. Y'all got Chief Keef crib. Y'all got, and then y'all can have motherfuckers pop up over there, celebrities. Have little dirt goof ass come over there and hop out and walk on the tour with y'all. On everything, bro. All them motherfuckers who rap come over Big 30 and Pooh Shy and all. Man, look, take a motherfucking picture when y'all come in here. In order to come in here and you a rapper, you have to go up to this apartment. You have to sign a wall. You have to give us an interview on everything. And you doing a video with somebody who up in here, one of our artists, to come in O Block. Man, I'm telling you, bro, them niggas have $1 billion over there. You wouldn't have to hide no Ricos, nigga. All you gotta do is listen to me, bro. If I don't make sense, man, tell me I don't make sense, bro. But if it makes sense, man, hey, try to share this video. The Big Wani or one, no, not Big Wani. You don't want him handling the money. You don't want the nigga who nod off. Fucking OG take everything. You ain't had no money, boy. You ain't never had shit, Big Wani. I know you came out my pussy.
Yeah, though, that's a
Hey,
good
yeah, but
ass.
don't kill me though. Hey, I be trying to help everybody. I be trying to help everybody, bro. I'm willing to help the whole city, bro. I got game for everybody. We could really play Monopoly boards. If everybody come together, we could make the whole thing a tourist attraction. Hey, look, after y'all come from over here, we're gonna take you to where Duck them, FBG Duck and all them from. Then we're gonna take you to through Young Money. We're gonna have you meet with drilling them, shake hands, take pictures. Hey, look, we can get all this shit together as one. But a nigga gotta come together and be like, hey, look, this is $1 billion fucking dollar operation. If a nigga get out of line, we putting the belt to ass. You hear me? Like belt to ass, bro. Like ain't no warnings, ain't no, oh man, he good. Folks gonna be no, no, no. Put belt to ass, bro. Get him out the way. He gonna do it again.
Like, fuck that shit. Niggas, goddamn it, just niggas got a hard time just trying to follow simpleness Just following simple instructions.
Yeah, all they gotta do is follow instructions, bro. Just listen to me. They got all the history over there. You hear me? Oblock got the most history over there that they can show off. You got OD. The reason why Oblock, hey, look. When at first you got to get an intelligent motherfucker. Well, this is the reason why I became Oblock. You start off with his crib. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have an intelligent motherfucker who lived over there and know the whole block through their hands. Man, I'm telling you, every day they gonna check a 40 ball. Every day if they listen, bro. And then they guarantee. And that's when you come to the other side and be like, hey, look, bro. We checking the bag. We ain't on no bullshit. So what, motherfuckers dad died and all that shit. Hey, look, we ain't gonna need shoot at each other, bro. Y'all hide y'all shit. Y'all get y'all money. That'll be some real nigga shit. Y'all get y'all money, bro. But you know, you always got a little money. Want to try to, oh man, hey, look, we can get him, man. We catch him slipping right here.
Mm-hmm. Little thirsty motherfucker.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I wish that hey look, I don't trust going. I don't trust going. But look, if that other side was the Gyro City and this side was that, and they had that with keeping them clear, I'd be in the we'll be making an enterprise right now. Cause them niggas right now, if I call over there and tell them, oh man, hey look, I got an idea for an enterprise, they gonna go along with it. Them niggas smart, cause they about money on the other side. That's one thing I know about the other side, that Gyro City side, and all them blocks going towards Stony Island, from 61st to 67. Them motherfucking niggas now they about that bread across that way. The only motherfuckers who don't want no cash, who I never seen get no cash, is that O Block. Not the Calumet builder, but the O Block. They never had no run on nothing. But robbing motherfuckers and shit. Doing stupid shit. You gotta make it for something right in life, bro. Make it right. Do it. The star tourist attraction, bro. They got the money, the funds behind that shit too already. Lil Durk. So you can't tell me y'all can't get it started. Lil Durk got all the money right now. Go to Lil Durk with y'all idea. Y'all won't even need nobody in y'all business or none of that. Now that y'all got Lil Durk on board, now y'all need more security and shit for right there. So the tourists could get in safe and all that shit. And then I bet you, and that'll calm that area. Ain't gonna be no liquor shot. Cause it's gonna be police from the 63rd end on that end and through them blocks. Waiting on something to happen. Your ass gonna get caught. And it's gonna be noticeable that they sitting right there. Whoever protecting that shit. That's how Orlando, Florida is. That's how our Disney World is. Right outside Disney World is the trenches. But you ain't gonna hear a liquor shot over there with a Disney World. Go over there and shoot by Disney World. Your ass going to jail.
Hell yeah. Under the jail.
Hell yeah, though. But that's free game for y'all, though, old block. I'm gonna get some game out for another block tomorrow, man. I'll be coming up with shit. I'll give y'all that shit, bro. Hopefully somebody will pick it up and be like, damn, that's a good idea, bro. Man, Lil Durk signing them for them little crumbs, man. Them niggas ain't getting enough money. They get enough money to, man, buy a couple pounds, goddamn it, a couple pair of tight ass jeans that they gonna get it, that they ain't gonna be able to fit into next month because they didn't got fat and all type of shit, bro. They ain't getting no real money, man. What deal? What deal? We already know the rappers ain't getting no money. Niggas say they signed February form for 5K.
Damn.
5K. February Foreign got signed, got 5K, nigga, for signing to Mace. Young
God
Thug
damn.
said Birdman gave him what, 20 or 10? I think Young
Mm-hmm.
Thug said Birdman gave him something. He like, man, I was broke as shit. I spent that on one pair of jeans what Birdman gave me. On some real shit. He say, but he knew he was gonna stop. He was gonna get out his contract. He just needed the exposure. That's what Thug was saying.
Oh yeah, yeah. He just wanted the explosion. When the money came in, he bought himself out that shit
Hell yeah.
and
That
started
nigga
doing
Thug
his
got
own thing.
his songs. His songs, bro. Camila Abellia. he got a lot of greatness, bro. Like you ain't never just tweak out. What the fuck are you doing on any wiretap time about a body? You ain't got no niggas, and he better not get on there and be like, "Oh, Big Slime said this." If I'm telling you, you supposed to handle all the biz. Don't tell her what I said, nigga. You supposed to just say, "Hey, look, go ahead, dude. That's my orders. That's my orders." So when they got you on camera in the courtroom, oh, he said that was his orders. Not thug off now. You hear me? But everybody would be happy if it went that way though. Birdman probably gave him a kiss on the cheek for an extra commission. Yeah, man, them rappers ain't getting no money, man. I be looking at that shit. I be looking at real life stories, bro. Them rappers be telling the truth. They say all that shit a facade, bro. They be broke as hell, bro. They getting free clothes at shows and everything. I'm up on it now. I see how they be G'd up. It be a clothing rack of Amiri, Gucci, and all that shit with fresh shoes and
Oh
everything.
yeah, yeah. You seen that shit?
Yeah, I seen that shit now. Now I know how they really living, bro. I understand it now. I be like,
And
damn, how the fuck they really they getting all, man, they really be busted, bro.
they be
Bling
having
be rented and
motherfuckers.
all, man. I was
Yeah,
shocked when I seen them they jewelry rented.
yeah. Most definitely could rent jewelry. Uh, uh, and they be having stylists and shit like to dress them and shit. Niggas don't even know how to dress themselves. That's why they be coming out with that shit like that, like the weird ass outfits and all that shit.
Every rapper I know starting to blog now. Meek Mill say he finna blog.
Yeah, sure did. So he finna take over his YouTube page and get more active. That's blogging, right? He say he finna take it from Twitter. If he be going crazy on Twitter, what they call them Twitter figures on Twitter, right? So now he finna get on YouTube. So what is it? What is that? That's blogging, man.
He trying to be like Math. He see Math fucking up the game on his little show. Everybody want in on that shit. You hear me? You know Math and them, they probably making like 200,000. The man getting a 500,000 views in a day off a interview
Mm.
and got ads like a motherfucker, bro. But they always turning my shit yellow. I'm like, all right, okay, I see. Yeah, Math killing it. I ain't gonna lie, he killing it. He fucking the game up. I be watching him sometimes. I be watching his ass sometimes. I try to come up with that same shit before he came out. The same old setting and everything, but you can't get no niggas together. Yeah, everybody before the show even started, they like, damn, bro, I need at least about $2,000. Like, damn, bro, we ain't even started shooting yet. The cameraman want $1,000, 1,200 to shoot the shit. Like niggas get to count that money first. Yeah, they strike our videos, but they let these big platforms just go through. I'll be like, bro, what I say for my shit to be yellow? I go back through the video, it don't be nothing. And then when I review it right hood, now all of a sudden it's green. I'm like, that's crazy.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey, but we gonna be doing me, Nene, and Hood, man. We gonna be doing the YouTube course, man. YouTube course, man. Course we charging, man, to get YouTube. Get you monetized and all that, man. And Nene gonna teach you the analytics game and all that, man. I'm telling you, if you don't want to be in the streets no more, none of that, man. We give you the game, man. You should be monetized in a week and on your way to success, man. That's all I can tell you, man. We finna start it, man. That's the this the hey look, can't nobody work in Chicago or none of these cities. They can't go to work without getting killed, right? It's safe to say we got to stop saying these jobs and shit. Let me and Hood and them and Nene them. Let us put down our game plan, man, and start this YouTube course through the whole worldwide network, man. I guarantee. these kids will pick up. They'll go from threatening each other to doing their own talking and what they always wanted to do. Some of them out in the streets who doing this shit. Some of them good at drawing. Some of them good at fucking You won't believe what they talented at, bro. Like you won't believe it. A nigga, you won't never see a nigga talent, a true talent until he in jail for the rest of his life. Every nigga I know who got locked up for a murder, he know how to rap his ass off, draw, write poetry, write books, all this shit. What was that energy when you was just out there?
Fact.
But I want a room. I want a room, man. I need a room, man, for somebody. I need a room, man. And I want to hold YouTube classes, man, like stations throughout the city and throughout everywhere, man. I'm not worried about nobody harming because I'm trying to put you up on game. And I feel like if these little motherfuckers can come out and talk about if they recording the bad shit, they could come out and talk about they trauma and fucked up shit and get paid for it, bro. And then now we ain't got to worry about where they at. You ain't commit no crime. He was on live. He ain't do it. You hear me?
Right.
Now we know where you at. Now we know we ain't got to worry
And
about you, nigga.
y'all
On
got a
everything,
chance
bro.
to get y'all some money now. You see what I'm saying?
Cause we talk about these jobs and getting them jobs. I come to the conclusion like they can't work. So won't me, so won't me and Nene an expert, actually, with the YouTube analytics and all that, bro. Like she a real expert with this shit, bro. Like for real. I'm talking about for real. Looks could be deceiving, man. She for real with this shit. And now I'm good with the YouTube and how to tell them how to run it up. She gonna tell you how to analytics to get you monetized. I had 60 subscribers 3 days ago, Hood. What I
Yeah.
am, Hood, right now.
Down there too.
Yeah, and I'm monetized. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting on my slip. I'm just waiting on my slip now. I'm monetized though now. I done completed all the credits in 3 days, all the criterias for YouTube in 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, might as well.
But yeah, though, I feel like that's how I can help. Something that I'm good at. I ain't scared to give out the game or none of that, bro. Cause this the only way that I know them little niggas gonna could eat without getting killed. You can't get killed on live if you in the crib chilling with your family. And then look, once these little niggas start getting this YouTube money, they not gonna be trying to go and slide, man. They gonna tell the nigga, not I'm on live, nigga. Stop calling my phone, goofy. Hood, what you tell them?
Yeah.
Man, hey, look, Hood, what we be telling niggas, Hood? You goof ass nigga, you calling my phone?
Right. So nigga, don't you see I'm doing the live, nigga? The fuck is you calling me for? Oh, life.
Yeah, though, but I came up with that this morning, y'all, and I hope a lot of people rock with it, man. And I hope that I'm definitely gonna get up with Big Dale and them and a pastor, bro, and see can motherfucker get one of them rooms or something, bro, and start a YouTube class, bro, and we'll work it out how we could get paid, cause I want the people who with me to get paid. We all on time, and we gotta get paid, bro, but we doing it for the youth too. We got bills and shit, but we doing it for the youth too. So if the government could pay us, the mayors, if they could write off some checks, so we could do some shit, we could stop some violence. I'm telling you, bro. And then if we got motherfuckers like Nene holding the class here, Hood holding the class here, I'm holding the class. That's three different places that we could be. And then 3 hours later, we in another spot. Now that's six places we hit. That's three different classes, even high night classes. Make sure 12 out there so the kids get home and all that shit. And I'm telling you, bro, they go good. We could do virtual classes too.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely a good idea. I don't. They like, man, money off of YouTube. Shit, that's better than risking your life and doing all the bullshit you going through, man. You got to come with a new approach sometimes, man.
Hey, them little niggas, Hood, I promise y'all, bro. I promise you, Hood. Well, you already know Hood and Nene, because we talk about it. But I promise you, bro, it'll change the way the crime going, bro. We gotta hit out west, teach some of them little crazy motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? And hold it, bro. Once they learn that shit and they get to telling their own stories, bro, They tell their own story. You ain't got to tell no bad story. That's the good thing about YouTube. You ain't got to tell who did none of that. Everything is public record, bro, based on public record, just like the news, bro. If it's out there, you can report it. Anything that pop out, you can report it. That's called public record.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see Shorty and them getting that little money every month, and they be like, damn, bro, I could really move. I could stay over here. What you want for that crib? 1,500. I make 3,000 a month. I can get this condo, my own shit. Nigga ain't gonna be thinking about no sliding, bro. Nigga gonna be thinking about trying to get 6 next month. Niggas gonna take that energy that they had on the street and be like, fuck that. If I could get 3, I know I could get 5 in 28 days.
Hell yeah. It's just applying yourself with this shit.
Yeah, people
Work.
gotta be serious though with it, bro. People gotta be serious with it. That's one thing I don't like. I don't like teaching people with it and they don't be serious with it. Like you gotta be serious with it. Cause why we teach you, bro, be serious with it. Cause if you take it serious, what we teach you, you can get on YouTube, bro, get monetized within a week. I say within a week. If you just listen, you will get monetized in a week, and then you will be on your way. You'll be on your way to getting your cash. Soon you reach over that $100, whatever you go crazy and you reach over that $100, they cash you out. I just want to help, man. I just want to be the one who helped. You know what I'm talking about? I go down in history just the man who helped. Just put that on my tag in a real Guinness book. Shit. Next to my name. Next to my last name. Help. He helped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, T Mitch. I got this the channel, man. Subscribe to it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the youth a way out. That's the only way I know now. I sat back and think. Like I listen to everybody who on my platform. I listen to Big Dale. I listen to Judah. I listen to anybody who texts me, Kaya Baby, that B, anybody who texts whoever inbox me. I listen to their conversations and opinions and everything. And I'm like, bro, how can we help them get some money? They can't get no money. We study saying they bombs are just standing around. They just standing around just to get killed. Fuck it. If we teach them YouTube, they gonna be in the crib. You ain't gonna be on live on no outside, none of that. You gonna be stationary. You gonna learn the game like everybody else and be like, fuck that. I ain't finna get caught lacking on live. I'm finna stay in the crib.
Facts. You're gonna be more committed to your craft and trying to accumulate some revenue so that you can stay out of trouble and feed your family.
Hell yeah, I just need some what's the name. I try to call the man, holler at her, cause I got a lot of ideas for the city that can help. That can help see some shit like it. Hey, look, it'll slow it down big time, bro. If they just listen to me, it'll slow it down, bro. If the man listen to me, bro, it'll slow the shit down, bro. It'll slow it down, bro. It'll put ease to a lot of shit. Cause every block I'ma ride on. We look. This what we doing. We get money. What y'all want to do to get some money? We ain't killing no more. What y'all want to do? We got these trades. Y'all wanna do the construction and all that shit. I Dale and Pastor Brooks and them got that shit. What y'all wanna do, Shorty? We riding down on these blocks now. What y'all wanna do to get some money to get out the streets? All right, y'all can't go with them. All right, look, we gonna send some motherfucker over here in y'all neighborhood who gonna teach y'all these classes Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Like shit like that. Like we gotta start getting on it though, bro. I'm willing to help, bro. I know how to. I know how I can get it. I just need some help. I just need some people who in the power who talk to these people, bro. Like I can help stop it. Like with the Oblock shit, I can help stop all the robberies and everything. We can start this shit. We can make this shit happen by probably about April. If they get a compliance and all that shit, and we holler at Pastor Brooks and them, and everybody get an understanding over there that it's gonna be some money, and all y'all gonna get a paycheck out this shit. Everybody who come through here, nobody is to come through here with no cameras no more on everything. If you ain't paying to come over here for no interview, we not doing nothing for free. Anybody, this not no profit off our death type shit on everything, bro. That's how they gotta start looking at it. Cause everybody who come in that bitch get way more money than them. They getting on that, telling they whole little link up in there. Da, 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 getting on there busting raps. And the nigga who behind the camera, he got 10 million views on that video. He didn't get him a dollar.
Facts. They just looking at the views and thinking it's something like that. You ain't bringing no money in, man. They that's the whole thing about having free videos and shit. Invest in yourself. Pay for your own shit.
But they ain't gonna call that white dude though and tell him, man, your video got 10 million views. What that back end? You hear me? But
Hmm.
they'll call the trenches news or see AC Hood. I can see Big Wani call it. Any one of us. Man, what's up with that 100? You said you was gonna give me that extra 100, man, for being on time, scratching and itching and shit. I could just see him. Man, them motherfuckers ain't getting paid, man. Them, they ain't getting paid, man. All the motherfucking Mary shirts and all that, man. Hey, knock it off, man. They getting that shit from Brother Keith or out somebody van who pulling up or somebody running in the store and they running out with that shit, selling it for the low. They not going in those stores buying no real Amiri stores and buying that shit, bro. They not. They not. They not doing it, bro. They not going downtown. You ain't never seen them niggas downtown in the Gucci store or none of that. They not doing that shit, bro. They getting that shit from Brother Keith, man.
I know a
I want the only one shopping with Memo
I,
Daddy, nigga.
I know an African named Emmanuel who know how to make them same jeans. He an African. His name Emmanuel. Shit, I think he got a van in the truck. God damn it, they know Emmanuel too. God damn it.
Hell yeah, them little niggas ain't got no money, and that's why we trying to help them get some. You know, you can't fake it all your life. Like it ain't, you gotta grow up, bro. Like you can't just sit there all your life until you get 50 years old, 45 years old. Now your kids in high school that you done made because you done been on the block all the time, chilling. Now you can't even buy them a cap and you can't even buy them a dress for prom. You can't buy your kids some shit for homecoming, bro. That shit embarrassing, bro. You can't help your kids with no homework because you ain't got no education. Now you so frustrated. You so frustrated with the kids because you can't help. Just go ahead on your room. On everything, you getting aggravated with your kids because you can't solve what's the equation of the math problem. Like that shit crazy, bro. Like we gotta help, bro. I know YouTube. I know how to do other shit too. I know how to do drywall. I know how to do a lot of shit, bro. Like I know how to do a lot of shit, and I'm willing to put my mind on the line for this shit, bro. I ain't worried about nobody harming me, bro. I ain't worried about nobody harming me, bro. On everything, I ain't worried about that shit. I'm worried about motherfuckers destruction, bro. Kids not be able to come out and play, bro. Like shit like that, bro. The neighborhood is just deserted. Man, I've been on 63rd, bro, since 2002, bro, since Newtown fell down. I ain't never seen 63rd look that empty, bro. I was looking at that shit like, damn, every store, every store along 63rd. Kevin's the only store open, the Chinese store right there. Kevin's in the nail shop. Everything else. Remember the pool hall connected to the Gambino building hood?
Yeah,
That motherfucker
the
closed.
barbershop.
The barber shop, the restaurant on the corner that sold the 75 cent wings. That shit closed. The store that Crocker worked in, that shit closed. The Rothschilds closed. The rings around the world, the Aces, all
Well,
that shit
that
closed, bro.
shark.
That shit embarrassing, bro.
That shark shit closed. That was right
Shark,
there.
no, the in and out, the only thing open, bro. The sharks turned into a store now.
In and out.
Yeah, it's turned to an in and out.
Yeah, yeah, that did turn to an in and
But the
out.
same people work there. The girl still work there who was frying the chicken. She still there. And all the Arabs still own that motherfucker. Everything else, the Bone 63rd, closed. Everything closed, bro. That shit looked embarrassing, bro. And then that's how you know niggas ain't got no money. And then I'ma lay off past the Brooks with the other side and all that shit. Because we have these rappers that showing all this money on these videos and shit. Won't y'all help y'all kid? Won't y'all help the kids and do a toy drive? Shit, I seen Young Money do a toy drive one year. I seen put that money together, man. Y'all caused all the trauma shit. Even Oblock, I be seeing Gleesh and them. I give them they props. At least they do be passing out shit, bro. Whether they get it from motherfuckers and then they pass it out, they pass shit out, bro. And that's the same thing. Use your platform, Young Dutchy. Y'all side, use your platform to help get shit. Hey, look, we doing a toy drive for the kids, man, in Tuckerville. Y'all can send it to this address, man, if y'all want to do it. Don't nobody do that shit, bro, because everybody for self. Everybody worry about their own pockets, bro. But if everybody use their internet and their network to do something positive, bro, we can all get something done, bro. We can all pass out shit to the homeless. We all got a phone in our hand. We all got access to people who willing to help. But we ain't none of us trying to use it, bro. I ain't just calling out Young and Dutchy though. But I'm just talking about everybody, bro. Like everybody can help, bro. Like, yeah, I was just thinking, like, man, I can't blame it on Pastor Brooks, bro. Woodline is big as hell, bro. Woodline stretch all them fucking blocks, bro. At least he getting a nigga opportunity where you can pull up on King Drive somewhere and get the shit. You hear me? And then the lines be long as a dope line out there, you know. But if y'all can't come over here, do it y'all self. Put some energy into it. If y'all show on live that y'all passing out shit, maybe Pastor Bruce walk over there with his team and come with another truckload. You gotta show something though. Like y'all, we gotta start showing something, bro. I'm ready to see some action, bro. I'm getting out on the streets on 2023 though, bro. January, I'm hitting the streets, bro. I got to, bro. I gotta go to schools, make sure the kids going to school. I'm recording all that shit, bro. I'm out there. I'm out there, bro. The kids, bro, they our future. We kill them off, bro. We steady killing all the kids off, bro. We not gonna have nobody who gonna know how to fight cancer, know about none of that.
Nah, that shit nuts.
But we love all y'all, man. We love all y'all, man. We got a lot of ideas.
For
We
sure. That's
will
why
we
we.
willing to hear everybody. We willing to hear everybody opinion and everything. My page ain't biased. I talk about everybody. One day, if Lil Durk and them come through and it's something bad or it's something incriminating that he said, I'll report about it. Same as with O Block, same as with Young Money, same as with what's now. I done had all them guys come through my page. Drilling came through my page. Hey man, what's up, man? I fuck with some of your stories, man, but this story you said something bad about me. I say, man, that's life, Driller. Hey, if I say something bad about you, you won't do that shit no more. You hear me? It made it make sense. And Driller, a real dude, I thought he was gonna come disrespectful. You know what I'm talking about? Even though I know who his OG now, he ain't come disrespectful. The man came with humbleness, bro, to me. He ain't come on no 51 dead ops in my page, did he, Nene? He came straight respectful, bro. I said, man, you came so respectful, bro. I take that shit down, bro. He said, man, you thought I was. I said, man, I thought you was on some 51 dead ops type shit. You hear me, Hood?
Hell yeah.
I thought he was coming with a threat with the Dracos and shit. Blah blah blah. You know, I thought he was on that type of time. He said, nah, bro. He was like, nah, bro. I just thought you said something different. He was like, I heard it, bro. Like that was some real shit to Drill. Shout out Lil Drill in them, man. I ain't got no problem with nobody, bro. I help him like I help Taekwon real. Like I help anybody. That's they enemies. What I got is I should be a motherfucker who off limits. Like, hey, look, y'all can't touch him because he helping all us out.
Hell yeah. Niggas don't be looking at it like that. And that's the problem.
But we gonna get this shit together, Hood. We gonna get this shit together. My boy Hood gotta go and take little CJ now, in the morning, man. Go on here, Hood. Y'all follow Hood on all platforms, man. Follow my boy C Hood on all platforms, man. CEEHOOD, man. We came back. We came back with one, man. We had to bring it back just to show y'all, man. We ain't into it. Me and Hood ain't never into it, bro. That's my brother, bro. I knew Hood before anybody on this internet shit, bro. Anybody on this internet shit. Hood and gave me money. I done gave it back. You know what I'm talking about? Hood and put me on in the streets. Man, fuck that robbing shit, bro. Check it out on everything, bro. And he didn't put me in positions, bro. That's why I just give a nigga back what they gave me. He put me in position. I put him in one. And I asked him to come on the live. He ain't even want to do YouTube. He, man, I ain't doing that shit, swiper. Everybody be talking about, man. I'm like, man, fuck that, nigga. On everything. Look what I get. Then I hood.
No life. I ain't
Look what
gonna
I
do
get,
that
man.
shit.
Fuck that shit, bro. You know, Hood still staying the guidelines and all that shit, though, with this shit. You know, Hood smooth. That's how Hood is. He'll turn up, though, but he's smooth, though. He just smooth, bro. Niggas just be wanting to tell him to get out of his character on some fake ass shit, bro. Like, nah, bro. I knew Hood. That's my boy. I love him. On everything. His son was born on my page, bro. My other page. His son was born on live. You know, and ain't no fake shit with that. You know, that's part of my life. That's part of my book when it come out. That's gonna be in part two.
Yeah, yeah, you know it's
Y'all be
love.
looking out, man. We love y'all, man. We gonna let Hood get some sleep, man. Let my
All
boy
right,
get some
big.
sleep on this shit.
All right,
Go
big
ahead,
dog.
Hood. Where they can follow you at all your platforms again.
On IG, man. Hood to Hood. YouTube, C Hood. Matter of fact, you can put in C Hood on IG too. All caps. And it's gonna pop up. And y'all follow me on YouTube. C Hood. All platform. Get my music and shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? That shit on all platforms too, man. Y'all keep rocking and rolling, man. I'm up out of here, man. Swipe, keep doing your motherfucking thing, man.
Oh yeah, I'm finna get up out of here too, man. I just had
Uh,
to
oh,
motherfucking
the verses Friday.
OMC. Matter of fact, OMC.
The
Come
verses is
on up here and talk
Friday.
your shit, man. Cause I finna go to bed. Come on up here and talk your shit, my boy. You earned that. I'm gonna let OMC talk his shit on everything, bro. He deserved it, man. OMC, come on up here, bro. When you done, OMC, just give me a ring, man. Or Kaya baby will let me know when you done. She'll let me know when you done and tell me to get off. You
All
earned that, my boy.
right, bro. Hit me up in the morning.
Me and Hood was talking about you earlier, man. We said, I'm finna get off too, Hood. I'm finna just put in on OMC up there.
Oh yeah,
I'm
OMC
just
be
finna
on
leave him
point.
up there to shit. Till people feel like, feel him.
Mm-hmm.
See if they like him. Shit, he got a positive ass message. And he an army vet. He an
Oh yeah.
army vet. That's why he teach you shit. Are you
Yeah.
ready? Shorty ready? OMC.
Yo, yo, what's up,
We
man?
we out of here, my boy.
Oh, all right, man.
All right, do your
Y'all
thing,
be cool.
bro.
Who, I know you said let somebody know. Who,
Kaya baby will let us know. Somebody will let us know. Or if you want us to put somebody else on with you, then just let us know.
all right. I mean, yeah, whoever, man, whoever want to get, because I just want to. It's what you call it? I just saw this news clipping, man. It's like they're trying to change the language of things, but earlier y'all was talking about the army and bringing the army in, man. It's like I know that's a solution, but that's the last solution anybody would want, man. I know that because when they do that, it'll start off good. But anytime they get involved like that, it's only going to escalate to where you will have no freedom of movement. I mean, you do not want to go through a checkpoint and have to show your ID at the end of every block just to get into your own home. They've done it in other countries and they want it done here. That's the reason why things are allowed to escalate the way they are in the communities because the plan is to be able to occupy cities. It's harder to do that because people still believe in the Constitution and things like that, and there's too many laws. And then we got an armed population. But what better place to do it than in the most downtrodden communities where nobody would really care what happens to anybody. You know what I mean? So that's a setup, and like that's what they want: problems, reaction, and solution. So yeah, create the problem and get the people to react to where they're crying for help, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, we got the solution. Let's put these people here." And yeah, never leave my. But yeah, fact, don't yeah, you don't want the military out there at all. That's why it's imperative that just like everything that Swiping Hood was saying, we have to do it. And people in the comments, a lot of people have some good comments too. Uh, it's got to be us. You know what I mean? It's definitely got to be us. Another thing I saw was they changed. They wanted the Stanford the University. They want to change the wording. They don't want to. They want to describe people as U.S. citizens and not Americans. The reasoning behind that, and y'all let me know if y'all agree with this. They saying that to say American is to make it seem like that us here in the United States are the most important country out of all the Americas. And I know we got Central America and South America. They identify with how they want to identify with, but they don't want to say American, a U.S. citizen. It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to have a passport. So when I see that, it sends alarm bells because the whole point is to destroy national sovereignty and destroy nation states, period, and blend us into a global government. When you start changing the words, if anybody ever read the story or seen a movie from 1984, that's exactly what's happening. The whole you change the verbiage, you change the meaning, you change the energy about everything when you change the words. So when I hear things like what is it, unalive, and you delete this person, you delete a damn program, you delete a bad comment, you don't delete a life. When you do things like that, it takes the value out of life itself, and that's concerning for me, because it makes it easier to kill and easier to what do you call it, to disregard life or not have any compassion or something like that. So it's important that we practice all the rights that we do have. You got groups out here that convinced that black people, or not just blacks, but anybody, that we really don't have rights. So we really don't. No, I've seen places where they don't have rights, and trust me, we got it damn good here. And so the only way to resist the agenda, as we call it, the way the media is pushing things, the way they're dressing the men up and dressing the women up, and using all these new words, is to continue to use. I'm sorry. Continue to practice what you know. Don't let anybody go back and tell you, oh, yeah, a man can have a period, or 2 plus 2 is 6, or anything like that. Resist it by simply saying, no, that's not true, because the point is to break you down. The reason why I brought the movie 1984, because in the final scene, when the guy got caught, that's what they were doing to him. They were convincing him that he was seeing something that anybody can logically see that wasn't there. Eventually, they got to his worst fears or something, and he broke. And then he was just another, mindless drone. What's this here? Martial law gone look like we in the prison country. Oh yeah, and like I said, you do not want that, man. I mean, pick any war zone or any theater operation, and I felt bad for the people, in these countries like in Iraq and everything, because I'm looking at like, damn, here we all over this place, and this is their regular life. They going in and out the store, people just playing with the kids and all this stuff, man. And then it's like a grown man got to get put on the ground and searched in front of his family. You know what I mean? And they real big on honor about that. Hell, we see how people act when the police tell you to get on the ground here. You really, what I'm saying? You don't want, Sergeant so and so who don't know nothing about Chicago, probably hardly ever been around black people or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Or probably don't care, putting you on the ground. Somebody asking a question. It ain't gonna be like with the cops talking about, oh yeah, just we're cuffing you for your safety. Nah, you finna get cuffed. You finna get a bag over your head, and you going to a detention center, an undisclosed location probably. And the FEMA camps is popping up. When I was looking for work at one time, and I was still like in the reserves, I had got it was a job offer, and they couldn't even tell me what it was, bro. They were like, it's for corrections, because I had did corrections over in Iraq, and they said no, it's for corrections, and I was like, what is a new prison building up? And they was like, yeah, something like that. We can't really get in all the details, and I'm like, what? So I talked to somebody I knew. I was like, "Hey, man, I seen a job offer up here," and I'm like, "Yo, are they talking about detention camps?" Well, no, they don't want to call it a prison or detention camp. It's like some internment facility or something like that. They want to call it. Something real nice and cuddly, like I'm saying, to get people to accept it. But no, it was talking about FEMA camps, and what's that? Yeah, I'm just like kind of freestyling in here. But we have to have a nation to have opportunity in. We can't let that go. And so we have to be invested in this. I'm not, you ain't got to be, 4th of July, hey, hey, hip hip hooray, American way type stuff, you know what I mean? But know your rights, you know what I'm saying? What's this here? Yeah, know your worth as an individual, as an American, because they're trying to just take that away. And if they can take little things like that away, they're going to keep going. The whole point is to keep going. The whole point is to beat everybody down so much to where you have no more spirit, no more fight left, you know. And who got better spirit than, the most downtrodden people in this nation? They can't get rid of us. And we got to keep showing that. We got to keep smiling even in the face of adversity. You know what I'm saying? And then when they see us treating each other with respect, being kind, you know what I'm saying? Showing love everywhere, actually having peace, and then we'll be able to spot the outside influences. You know what I'm saying? Be able to call it out right then and there. We talk about them leaving the crates and all that stuff in there. If they didn't have an environment in which to manipulate, they got nothing to do. You know what I mean? It's all it goes back to the whole analogy I was using about the chessboard. You know what I'm saying? That meme I seen with the devil hand and the God hand, and they had a chessboard. And it's like, oh, a war over the souls. And I'm like, yo, what if all the pieces walked off the board? Then you got no game to play. You know, the whole idea is to get the pieces off the board, meaning getting the people off the streets. Yeah, I mean that idea was good about getting people up in the YouTube and all this stuff, but in and out the home, you know what I'm saying, just taking that completely out of play. They got no game to play. They got to try something more drastic. They didn't try everything to try to take us out, and we still here. So that's saying something in itself. You know what I'm saying? We resilient like that. I'm trying to look at these comments. Said they want to lock up all conservatives and Christians. Yep. And I'm not gonna, I'm not saying I got some top secret information or I seen stuff like that. It ain't even top secret, bro. It's called it's an acronym, MOUT, Military Operations in Urban Terrain. Sometimes when you see the military within a city, they're training. They're training how to grid off entire cities. You know what I mean? To be able to lock them down. They're gonna have the addresses. They're gonna know who lives where. Um, they're gonna know who's got the weapons. You know what I'm saying? They know this stuff already. So when they get there, they're gonna have a heavy hand. What else we got here? Said with their avenues of escape. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's imperative that we have to change everything about how we interact with each other, man. And it's not just for that. It's not just for ourselves. It's also for how we're viewed. You know what I mean? Let's say you live over in a whole other state. You see our reputation. Chicago has this reputation now. You know what I mean? Always had a reputation for gangs and violence and all this, but this is what Chicago's known for: drill. You know what I'm saying? The killings and all this stuff, and that's not something you want to be trending with. Okay, we see how people can follow us now with all this. Well, let's give them a good example to follow. Then let's set a good trend. What else we got here? I'm trying to look at all these comments and respond to them. I'm seeing a lot of good ones here. And as far as the conservatives, yeah, they already label them as terrorists and all that. Um, and Christians. Here's my thing about the whole, the church period, Christian church, man. There's a term called lukewarm in the Bible, and a lot of them are just scared. A lot of them just on the hustle. They tax free. That 503 or 501c3 or something like that, or 3C. They get these tax breaks. I expect more pastors to be doing more. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be just one pastor. I know it's that one priest. He's like Catholic or something like that. Mitch, or I forgot his name, but he been out there since I remember seeing him on the news in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? Trying to intervene and all that. And I'm like, damn, just this one dude. Yeah, 501c3. Thanks, Magnificent. Just this one dude. Hey, hey, Magnificent. Hey, that that internment camp I was talking about, it was in Texas. Yep, yep. But also what some also wanted to address was I was talking about unity. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we are all different, right? We got, take a piano or music is there like a piano, right? If you're just sitting there hitting one note, it's just going to be just one note, it's just noise. What is that, right? However, you put all those different ones together and now you got beautiful music. You see what I'm saying? So when everybody's contributing, it's nothing but different notes to the same song. You know what I mean? All the magic happens in the studio for a 2 or 3 minute song. You know what I mean? And so all of us, we all have a natural talent. We all have a gift, like Swipe was saying earlier. And together we make beautiful music. You know what I'm saying? So it's not for one to overpower the other, to try to outdo this or to out opinionate this person or that person. You know what I'm saying? Everything is valid if it's going towards the same goal. You know what I'm saying? What was this? Let me No, I was in like southern Texas, Magnificent. Tell them about the suitcase nukes. What's there to say? It's a suitcase nuke. We don't want one. We don't want them around. That's all I can say about that, man. But yeah, this game is much bigger than just communities. We do what we can where we can, but the overall plan, I mean, it's coming down from on high, and it's a national and global problem. You know what I mean? And everything is tied into itself. You know what I mean? It's tied into another thing, and so this doesn't all exist in a vacuum, basically. You said it definitely starts with the music. The music, that's one thing. That's one avenue. Any kind of media, basically, where influence can be spread around the world. That's that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? These are, instead of just looking at them as avenues for entertainment, look at them as fronts. Multiple fronts in a theater of operations. I'm using military terms now. That's what they are. Theater, it's just different fronts and theaters of operations. They got teams of psychologists and social engineers, everybody sitting back. Well, how do we, get people to do this? How do we get people to buy this? How do we get people to start accepting this lifestyle or this, style of clothing or drink this beer, whatever it is? You know what I mean? We have to be self-aware, knowing like, okay, why do I desire this? Why do I want this? Did I want this or say talk like this before I saw, this commercial, before I heard this song? And I'm sure a lot of people are already up on, what they do with the music, you know what I'm saying? The frequencies and how it keeps us programmed and whatnot. I seen a preview comment earlier that was saying something about, yeah, it just, you keep listening to killing music, you're going to end up feeling like that. Not necessarily. It's true, but I mean, most people are logical enough to say, no, that's not. But it will affect you. You know what I'm saying? Whether consciously or subconsciously, it does affect you. You got to switch it up. Listen to a different genre of music, and you'll realize how your mood changed. You know what I'm saying? You might start cleaning up different or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You might just feel lighter. Just by switching up that frequency and listen to a different kind of music. I listen to all kinds of music. TV programs are called programs because they program the subconscious mind. Oh yeah, definitely. The backmasking and the little imagery. I see them little videos where they have the little what do you call it? What was it? It was a bunch of Disney movies, and I didn't realize they had so much sexual suggestion in the movies, bro. That threw me off, man. I'm like, hold on, the word sex and penises and all these different things, and it was one that it was like I said, ask about the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? These is Disney movie with kids. Now this is subconscious. You thinking about a kid's mind? It's a sponge. They taking all this in, and I don't like my kids to watch Disney. You know what I'm saying? Because I noticed, how all the different celebrities that were on the Disney programs, like the I think Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake and all them people, right? And then you see how they hit the big time, and then they start getting sexualized, and you start hearing about all the crap that's going on with Disney. Think about that when they're watching them Disney movies. You know what I'm saying? That same suggestion is still there. So just monitor the behavior of the kids when they watch certain things. Another show, it's a Disney show. It's got this, this dude. He's wearing a fez. He looks like a damn, like he a Shriner. Gravity Falls. That's it. It's called Gravity Falls. If your kids are watching that, tell them stop watching it, man. It's all kinds of similar. It's overt. It's not even covert. It's overt symbolism in that show, bro. And I felt my head started buzzing when I saw it, man. And I noticed my son, my stepson, he was acting strange. I was like, yo, don't let him watch that. After about a week of not watching it, his behavior totally changed, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the battles that's being waged, man. It's battles with the seen and the unseen. You know what I'm saying? We got to remember that it's battles with the seen and the unseen. And the greatest weapon you have is your intuition. You know what I'm saying? That first mind, that higher self, when it's hitting you, you got to go tell them about the Stanford prison experiment. Stanford prison experiment. I think that's you got to educate. Hey, you know what? Kaya, come on. Hell, hey, somebody put Kaya on. I don't know about this Pinocchio thing, but Magnificent Gaming. It said tell them about the Stanford prison experiment. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one where they took two groups of people and they put one group in charge just to see how a person will abuse their power and how people would just go along with it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it sounded right or not, because the rest of the crowd going along with it. Is that the one you're talking about? Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen that. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, so y'all just heard me describe that. Um, Somebody will drop the link for Kaya. I wanted to talk about that. Um, when they're talking about how people just go along with something just because just because most people are going along with it. So okay, all right. Um, so what they did, yeah, they took these people and they put them in the prison. It's like a mock prison setup type deal. And they made one group the guards, and they made one group just the prisoners, the inmates. And as the experiment went along, they did it light at first, and everybody was cool. Eventually, they started making the rules more stringent. They started being more abusive, and it was basically like, well, you're just doing your job. It's okay. And so the people who were playing the guard, they became more abusive, and the inmates, they just continued to go along with it. Eventually, it got so bad to where I think some people left the program, but it started showing that when people were given power, how quickly they will abuse it when they had somebody giving them the okay, saying that it was okay that they're just doing their jobs. You know what I mean? And so when you got people out on the street, and this goes back to conversations we had, I think, the last couple of lives ago, um, when we talk about separating those shooters from the other people and creating a good, wait, huh? Send it. Oh, okay. When they, separating getting to the shooters, getting to these more active members because people are going to follow them. Same scenario, almost. You know what I'm saying? People just see this crowd going along with this. Oh well, I guess that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That can't work. You know what I mean? It's like we have to resist. And resistance on all levels. I ain't necessarily talking about rioting and violent and all that stuff. I mean, it's we have to know how to conduct ourselves. And I give you an example with myself and I made a video about this, and it's talking about how to conduct ourselves, right? Oh no, not to me. Kai, I was talking about yourself coming on. I was talking about you coming on and talking about that Pinocchio and stuff. But
She said she's still on the clock.
oh, she said, oh, my bad, my bad.
I thought she was ready. That's why I jumped in.
Okay, okay. But I was pulled over 3 times by all white cops, and I had guns, and I'm not dead yet. You know. So I'll tell you the first one. The first time I was scared as hell. I was in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I was leaving Corpus Christi. All right. I had over 30 something firearms in the car, from pistols to long range sniper type rifles. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the more Russian Dragunov, it was the PSL. Damn, I missed that rifle. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I was tired. I'm driving like 14 hours straight just to get out of Texas alone. I hate driving through that big ass state, man. I was at the Texarkana border. I was trying to get the Texarkana, whatever. One of that, it's on the border. And I was tired, man. And, I kind of went over the line a little bit. So, of course, it would look like it was a drunk driver. So they pulled me over. And I'm just like, oh, hell. You know what I'm saying? They come to the car. Hey, how's it going? Man, I'm heading to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I'm in transition, going to my next duty station soon and whatnot. Yeah, they let me know, Kaya. My bad. I thought you was free. And so they like, I'm heading here, and they got my license and all that. Uh, and then they saw the barrel of one of the rifles point out. They was like, "See, you got a firearm?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "You got any more?" I was like, "Yeah, I got about 32 firearms." And they was like, "Holy shit." So I'm like, "All right, you know what? I'm cool." I didn't. Hey, what y'all pulling me over for, man? This some bullshit. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah, I'm just because I ain't had an eye. You know what I mean? So they get out. They ask for my registration. It was in the glove box. I go to reach over. I open the glove box. I forgot I had a 38 up in there. It fell out. That was the only time. But they didn't point their guns at me. They had their hand on their hip, and I was going to reach for the registration. He was like, hold on. Just go ahead and I'll get it for you. He grabbed the gun, put it on the seat, handed me the registration. You know what I'm saying? Real cool. Now, let's say, now I'm going to go to the second one. The second time, I was in Victoria, Texas, heading to Houston. I had a pistol on me. I was doing 5 miles over. The dude pulled me over. And as he was getting out of the car, I told him, I was like, hold on, before you approach, I got to let you know that I have a concealed carry license and I have a weapon on my person. He was like, you got it on you right now? I was like, yes, it's on my right hip. And he was like, all right, just take it out and set it on the dashboard. I was like, cool. I set it out on the dashboard. He had his hand on his weapon. He didn't, get all over aggressive because I spoke with some respect. I conducted myself like a responsible, armed a citizen who rightfully bears his arms, practicing that Second Amendment. All right, I'm black, remember? All white cops. I get out. I hand him my license, hand him my concealed carry license, and then he didn't write me the ticket. And his words were, "If you were going to do something with it, you wouldn't have told me about it." Third time was here in Michigan. I had a rifle in my trunk, and I had a pistol in the seat. I'm wearing all black. I just came from doing a military funeral, and I had my top off. I had a black turtleneck on. I was driving a black car. Police get behind me. No, I'm sorry. Before that happened, my gun was flying around on the seat, a Beretta. I grabbed it and then set it in the door so it wouldn't fall on the floor or something like that. A motorist saw me and called the cops. So I'm driving. Cops get behind me. They cut the lights on, pull over. They're yelling orders out. It's a K9 unit too. They get out in their coveralls, you know what I'm saying? They yelling orders. I had my hands out the window and they was like, get out of the car. So I opened the car door and stepped out. And then I looked back at them like, all right, hell, y'all got the hot car. What y'all want me to do next? And then it's like, interlock your fingers behind your back and then walk backwards towards us. So I did that. Well, they told me that there was a motorist who was black, who was driving a black car wearing all black, that was shooting at motorists on the highway, just randomly shooting. So in this case, quite literally, I fit the description. You know what I'm saying? No racist type stuff. I literally fit the description. And I checked later, and it was true. Somebody was doing that. So, hey, it was just coincidence that I happened to be black, driving an all black car, wearing all black, and I got guns. It was like, do you have a gun? I was like, yeah, I got a gun in the car. And I was like, hey, it's a Beretta right there in the door. Be careful. There's a round chamber. And I gave him my license, gave him my CPL. It was all cool. And then it was like, you got anything else? I was like, yeah, I got a rifle in the trunk. It's an AR-15. I got 600 rounds of ammunition and 12 fully loaded magazines in the mag carrier. It was like, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what the hell are you about to do? I had just went and picked it up, you know what I'm saying, where I had in the town in Saginaw where I did the funeral. So I had, I was in the trunk. I had just picked it up. I had ordered the day before. So no big deal. He came back. Hey, the gun's registered to his name. It's clean. He's good. And then they asked me, how did we do? And I'm like, hey, you guys did fine. You know what I mean? Y'all was responding to something. Y'all did y'all jobs. That's three times a black man pulled over by all white cops with guns, and I'm not dead. I wasn't arrested, wasn't thrown on the ground, not punched, not kicked, not even coughed in the wrong direction. Why? It was how I conducted myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, I'm not going to get on BLM no more. They, it's whatever, but we can't be, roadside revolutionaries. You know what I'm saying? We can't make everything out to be the biggest, attack on us. You know what I'm saying? That's the victimization. That's that victimhood that's been this peddled to us by race hustlers from our so-called black leaders that's telling us that you're victims. All through school would have been told you were a slave, you got civil rights, and now you're here. We are much more than that. Our history is much more rich than that. You know what I'm saying? And not even our history. Our present is much more rich than that. But another little part of that was the one I here in Michigan, I was in Bath Township. I was told that that was the most racist county in Michigan. And I'm like, whoa, I couldn't tell. And they didn't know I was in the military or nothing like that. So it wasn't no favoritism. They didn't know. I wasn't in my whole uniform. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? So how we conduct ourselves, all that to say, how we conduct ourselves with each other. When we see dark skin, you know what I'm saying? We see our own people. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to be courteous. You know what I'm saying? I love to see that. Last few times I came back home to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Hell, the kids was polite. You know, I wasn't walking around like I was the hardest thing on 2 feet. They sitting there looking thugged out and everything. I'm going up in Uncle Remus. They like, hey man, y'all get out that man way. I'm sorry, sir. Whoa. I'm like, oh, appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? So these kids, they know. You know what I'm saying? They know they gonna respect who deserves the respect. You know what I'm saying? And the rest is all foo. They smart, man. They looking for people to lead them or guide them, if not lead them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're leaders in their own right. You know what I'm saying? They got heart. They show that a lot of them. What they do in the streets is just the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? It's just simply redirecting all that young energy, that young warrior energy, to something useful. And all the solutions, all the things that I've heard, come out of different people is perfect. You know what I mean? But it's got to start somewhere. And that goes to the whole question: how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You know what I'm saying? Just one bite at a time. So no, you don't need, before the grants and before, the celebrities, before the big media attention, before all that stuff comes in, communities everywhere, not just Chicago, but communities, black communities, any community needs to be doing what they can, when they can, and where they can. You know what I'm saying? The cheapest solutions, where they be passing out this. I know Dale's got some stuff like that. Hell, a damn basketball tournament, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Something that involves all sides and the neutral zones and and have people there to with the messages, and that's when you start getting it says these people are trying to do something right. Let's help them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it comes from grants or anything like that, but it has to start with us. We have to give them a reason to want to invest. You know what I mean? If all they're seeing is the wrong kind of representation, we're gonna get nothing. But guess what? Even without it, it ain't gonna make or break us because we're doing it ourselves anyway. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is just an added bonus. We are our own greatest resource. You know what I'm saying? And I said this in the last live, um, and I think I heard it again tonight. We can't we can't keep telling them how they're the problem. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, they're a symptom of the overall problem. You know what I'm saying? In the immediate, yes, they're a problem because, yeah, they're the ones doing the shooting. They're the ones keeping the beef up. They're the ones making the diss songs and dissing the dead and all that stuff. But if that's all they hear, it's just like, child rearing or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell them, always tell them they're bad. You know what I mean? Let's teach them how, yeah, yeah, this may have caused a problem, but you're also the solution, because this is what all the message is for anyway, for you. So it's not to tell people you're the problem, it's your fault, and point fingers and then go back in the house and keep complaining, you know what I'm saying? And get ready to upload the next footage of the crime scene, on your live or something like that. No, no, here's how you can be part of the solution. And I guarantee you, if 8 out of 10, may will sit down and say, tell me, how can I stop this? I want to stop. I don't want to look over my shoulder no more. I don't want to hear bullets whizzing past my head. I don't want any more hospital bills. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a stroller or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mount Sinai, something like that. I don't, or Loretta on the west side. But they want it. You know what I'm saying? It's just got to be from people who they know give a damn. You know what I mean? And who better than the people who are affiliated with those kids who know them? You know what I'm saying? I don't know them, but people like Swipe know them. They'll know them. Hood know them. You know what I'm saying? These are people that they know, so they got something to relate to. They know the stories and all that. And then everybody else just comes on in. You know what I'm saying? All in the game. I'm trying to see these comments here. Oh damn! I guess everybody's just listening. Is anybody still? But yeah, so that's the whole message, man. It's like we we're all different notes. You know what I'm saying? Different lifestyles and things, but come together, make a beautiful make beautiful music, man. And also just solving problems one bite at a time. Like I said in the last live, this is it's systematic what's happening to the community. It's all systematic, and and it's decades in the making. We've seen our communities flooded with the dope. We know what happened back, with the COINTELPRO, to break down the Panthers and all that. We all know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to take just as much effort and time to reverse it, if it can be fully reversed. Sometimes we gotta tone back the goals a little bit. Sometimes that can discourage any kind of movement because try to go too big. And yeah, that just hit my head. When you listen to politicians, right? And this is all I'm kind of like, I take little pieces and create a composite picture. So y'all stick with me. Y'all listen to these politicians. They always talk about it. If you vote for me in 10 years, and this and that. In 10 years we'll have this, and in 10 years we'll have that. You see what I'm saying? Or you listen to some people. They always, oh yeah, we got this and this and that. But the struggle continues. We still got progress to make. That's all manipulation for. We're gonna keep milking you motherfuckers and stirring up shit for our benefit. We're gonna race bait you until y'all destroy each other and continue tearing down your own damn communities. We're gonna inflame your passions and keep throwing up slavery in your face and everything else. We ain't slaves. We're not slaves. We are free. We are more than just a civil rights movement, and we're more than just free. The descendants of free slaves or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However they want to say it, it's all to create victimization. You know, it's like this one chick, she tripped me out. She up in this college campus talking about this is a safe space for black people because we don't feel safe around white. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. In your next conversation, you be talking about we was kings and queens, and you gods and all this, gods, the universe. And I'm like, so what you need a safe space for? What you scared for? What you scared of these white people for? And you're supposed to be such a king and a queen. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to create a damn, create this what do you call it? The perception of inferiority. You know, when we talk about what people not going to give us, or begging for our right. No, you got them. You know what I'm saying? Use them. There ain't nothing that anybody else can do in this country that you can't do. Don't believe that. A lot of people talk themselves out of things because they already believe it, and that's the real slavery right there. The mind. I'm sure y'all heard it. It's the prison for the mind. The bars you can't see. That's the prison right there. The minute. Said, well, high school. I went to Austin, man. It's on Pine, 231 North Pine, on the west side, man. And before that, I went to Providence St. Mel. That was a private school. That was it was by Garfield Parks. You know what I'm saying? And I got kicked out of there for some BS, and then I went to Austin, and that's where I graduated from. And man, them the golden days. Damn, y'all about to get me reminiscing, but I gotta stay on topic. So yeah, we got to get out of that mind state of believing that we don't have any rights, because you do. I walk around legally with a gun all day long. I open carry sometime here in Michigan, standing right next to police officers. You know what they say? That's a nice gun. Where'd you get that? How much that cost you? Hell, I'm gonna get one right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we have to realize that not everybody's the enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of mind state we in. This survival, you know what I'm saying? Surviving ain't living. You know what I'm saying? That's just existing. You know what I'm saying? So we can't live in fear. You know, even though there's things to be afraid of, hell, do it because you're afraid of it. You know what I'm saying? I was nervous as hell to get on this damn platform and talk, but you know why I did it? Because I was scared to. Because I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, somebody got to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and do it. That's all you got to do is take that first step, man, and things will open up. You know, and I'm just talking about collectively. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to do. Let me see. Let me go into these comments real quick. The Illuminati are going to crash the world economy to bring in the crypto system. Yeah, they but see the thing is, crypto is the wild card, bro. They need to make their own crypto. That's why these damn crypto billionaires been getting knocked off, man, because they're not buying into the game. You know, they're like, nah, bro, we good. You know, they like Tesla. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nah, I'm trying to do this for the people. They get taken out. You know what I mean? But crypto, yeah, when you have a cashless society like that, then yeah, you could just simply go in and you know you could have that social credit score thing they got going over in China and all that. You know, because you're unpopular, you know, you can't buy here, you can't sell here. You know what I'm saying? That's a mobile market of beast type deal right there, man. What else we got here? It says selfishness was programmed on society. Um, selfishness. I wouldn't say I agree with that. It was yeah, okay, yeah, that's the right word, programmed. You know what I'm saying? Because we all are imbued with a little bit of selfishness. That's just, you know, part of our survival, part of our makeup, just like any other natural reaction, like fear or anything like that, fight or flight response. But it was definitely, you know, if not programmed, it was definitely amplified, you know what I'm saying, by the whole, it's a dog eat dog world out there. You know, we were convinced that there isn't enough, you know, there is no such thing as scarcity. There's always enough, and that's a thing that creates this overly competitive nature in people. You know, just like he's talking about in Oblock, creating all these different ways to streams of revenue for it. But there's always going to be those elements that feel like, nah, I'm trying to get this money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, you want to be the last man standing. What's the point of being the last man standing? Because there ain't nobody else around. You're just alone with all your money or whatever that level of success may be. You got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You can't enjoy nothing unless you have the people. People around. So all this being at the top and the lonely at the top and heavy lies the crown and all these different things. Yeah, that's selfishness. That's egotistical. It's narcissistic as hell. Because there's always been room at the table for everybody. You know, all these shortages, there ain't no food shortage, not really. It's man made. The baby formula shortage, the meat, and trying to get people to eating bugs and all this stuff, man. Check it. Y'all ever heard of a movie called Soylent Green? It came out in the 70s. It's called Soylent Green. I think it was Charlton Heston or something, right? Well, this was like one of those dystopian type movies, and they had the seas were dying. The seas were dying. The forest and everything, and so people were basically put into big cities. You know what I'm saying? Um, and the people with a little bit of money, they can buy apartments. And it came with a woman. They called the women furniture, basically. So when they say does it come with furniture, they mean a live-in woman. She's basically a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing that. The women, if they're attractive or something, they hire them or whatever. They live there, and they're basically a sex slave. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? And they had these little tablets or whatever, and it was Soylent Blue and Soylent Red before that, and then made it called Soylent Green. Now it was said that it was made from the plankton from the seabed, and it's supposed to have all the vitamins and minerals, and that's what they would give to the people for food because there was no food. You know what I mean? When they found out that Soylent Green was actually dead people, they were feeding them the dead. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me think about, and I think over in Europe they got this product called Soylent Blue or something like that. That's what sparked that thought. And then, of course, it was, the movie went on, but that was the basis of the movie. Soylent Green was the people. So now I see how they're, pushing this eating bugs and all this. That's not for everybody. That's for us. You know what I'm saying? Forget about the race. Forget about the constructs, these constructs of the race thing. And, although people practice it, we have to realize that that's not the real enemy. You know what I'm saying? Those are symptoms. Those are constructs, artificial. You know what I mean? The only two sides is, like, well, the elite, the haves and have nots, the wealthy and the people who are not wealthy, the rest of us, the 99%, whatever you want to call it, because they're all mixed in together. You know what I'm saying? Men and women and everything else. You know what I'm saying? They got money. They make the decisions that affect industries, and that is the only enemy. You know what I'm saying? In the physical plane, anyway. And that's it. You know, I just saw a video not too long ago where this guy was talking about oil, how he's saying it's not a fossil fuel. That's a lie. He said it's a mineral and it's plenty of it. There is no oil shortage. You know what I'm saying? Everything has been manipulated, and it's to create the appearance of scarcity. Because what do people do when things become scarce? They become less polite. They become less compassionate. They start getting in survival mode, and that's what we've been kept in this whole time. Everything you see on the news. That's why I was saying, like, watch something positive. Just, I don't care if it's damn Smithsonian Channel or anything. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing something positive to to reprogram your own mind, because we can't be addicted to the struggle. You know what I'm saying? We have to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? The first shackle to break is our brains. Let's see what we got here. You said restaurants in Europe have bugs on the menu. Yeah, now every everything is food to somebody someplace in the world. You know what I'm saying? I like to think that I would try anything once, and I think I left in the comments a couple of days ago. Yeah, I had dog and friends. I really did have dog, and it tasted like steak. I didn't know it was dog. You know, we was in Toulon, France, right? And they had these things called smash sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Like street food. They on the got them big grills out there. It smelled good, and I'm drunk. It's like 2 something in the morning. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me get one of them. Now, let me tell y'all, France has dogs running all over the place, and they have a law that if you pet one, you feed one, it's yours. That's just how many dogs they running around. But I wouldn't even think about that, bro. I'm up in there like, all right, man, let me get two of those, man. I'm like, let me get one of them and one of them. You know what I'm saying? Different kinds of bread. So he like, cool. He cooked it up. I'm matching, right? Some of the French people laughing their ass off, right? Because I'm noticing ain't no French people buying this. Only Americans. And so I'm eating, right? I'm maxing. I'm all right, cool, man. That was good as hell. And then they came out, they was like, so that's the thug, woof, woof. I'm like, what? I'm like, so I'm like, hey man, that's the dog. Oh, they cooking the dogs, bro. I'm like, oh, all right. So you know what? Next day I went back over there. I'm like, all right, yo, let me get one of them, and one of them. That shit was good. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You cook something up, it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? But but the whole point is that's how they think about us. Like feed them the bugs. Let those, they're gonna continue to eat meat. They're gonna continue to live the high life. Hell, in the Bible it says, "Don't hurt the oil and the wine in the last days." The oil and the wine, those are items that represent the wealthy and the rich. So they're gonna be good. It's us that's gonna be the ones suffering. So if we're at each other's throats now for what we, for this little artificial scarcity, imagine when the other shoe drops. How are we really gonna act? It all goes back to how we conduct ourselves. How we gonna act? Let me see what we got here. That's why they're trying to ruin America so much. The Constitution is a real problem for them. The Constitution, just like money, just like paper money, it's just paper. You know what I mean? And it, damn, everything, it comes back to the people. The only reason why it has value is because we believe it does. The power of belief, and we practice it, we use it. And so, as you mentioned the Constitution, I'm glad you brought that up. Everything in that Constitution, learn it. You know what I mean? It's hard to maintain, retain a lot of that stuff. If you're not constantly in the, where you always studying or have some occupation where you always reading. But hell, they sell little pocket book constitutions. You know what I'm saying? Get it, carry one around. You know what I'm saying? Just carry one around, read it a little bit. You know what I mean? That's not to go get into an argument with the cops and all that stuff, but just knowing that the same rights that's afforded to anybody else born in this country is yours. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep looking at the immigrants coming here and saying they get to do this and they get to no. They're doing it right now in damn communities. That don't mean we can't. Who said we can't? Besides us. When's the last time anybody white said you can't do something? We telling ourselves that, and then say the white man won't let us. That ain't a position of power. They don't make kings and queens. Those not those that ain't gods. You know what I'm saying? That's still slaves. I don't want to be a slave. I ain't a slave. I don't identify with that. I don't identify with that word. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's no such thing as fossil fuels. It's a damn mineral, and there's plenty of it. It blew my mind, dude, because the whole time I'm thinking it's fossil fuels. I'm over there off the coast of Kuwait, and I see all the oil rigs. I mean, this machine is huge, bro. I mean, when I mean a machine, I mean just the whole oil industry, bro. And I seen it up close. I'm like, damn, this is what we fight. This is what this is what we fighting about. As I'm looking at all these oil rigs, I'm looking at the smoke plumes and all these other things. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of oil, man. And I'm like, that's what it's all about, and other resources, of course. And then I get back here, and, in the course of about 10, 15 years, we are where we are right now. You know, I was feeling like Lorenz Tate and Dead Presidents, when dude was asking, y'all, went over to fight in that war. And what you got when you come back? Not a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like, damn, what the hell? What was all this for, man? Just to get where we are, to maintain the status quo, further corporate profits. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing that the people that I met and the things that the way it shaped my view of the world and how I see things, I would never take that back. But everything else I regret. You know what I mean? I just regret it. I'm like, yo, what the hell we do this for? And that's where I did share. I touched on this in one of my videos. I don't want these kids to look back on all this. A lot of them are now. You know what I'm saying? Boss Tommy said, apologize to the kids, tricked up off the street. That's basically what it felt like. Like we was tricked up off the street. You know what I'm saying? We signed up for it, but so we weren't tricked. I'm not saying that. But it's that same thing. I don't want them 10 years. How long the drill, about, I think Dale said it started around 2009, 2008 or something like that. He, he's these kids, they fought, just like I was thinking. What was it all for? You know, what do you got at the end of it? You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to suffer. They already got enough trauma. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the drugs on top of that that's masking the trauma. And then hell, you're gonna need something for the drugs. So it's just it's a what do you call it? It's a cycle. Let me see. Make sure. Thanks. I appreciate that, y'all. Um, he said America is rich in oil too. The reserves are full. Oh, yeah, they are. If Biden quit selling it to damn Ukraine, I don't know how many billions of dollars to do something Ukraine, man. Let's see here. He said, "Do you think Kanye is a victim of MK Ultra?" Um, I think he was. I think he's broken from it. And yeah, let me get on Kanye. I stand with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of his approach, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, he can get kind of out there, but knowing what he knows, you know what I'm saying? And I say this about I don't even say this about Dirk, man. Anybody in those positions that can maintain a position that long, they are strong people. You know what I'm saying? No matter how they maybe got it, they are strong people. Not everybody can handle being in those positions. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can handle that kind of money. So they get my utmost respect for me, because some people lottery winners, y'all see these people win hundred some $1 million in the lottery and they broke within a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? A fool and their money shall soon part. So these people ain't dummies, they smart. So with Kanye, yeah, he came out with that blonde hair and the contacts and all this